Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another Wednesday shiny hunting stream. Today we're going to be doing something a little differently. As you know, I am completely over the shiny only run of Legends Arceus. So today we're going to be revisiting an old hunt. This is actually one of the first hunts that I ever did, and I never finished it. So we are at 188 checks from the last time that I did this, but we are going to be going for Shell for Raichu. So that's what we're going to be doing. Jumping on in. Welcome in, Chloe. Hey, Barnabas. Hey, Bella. How we doing, everybody? Very exciting. I hope all of you can attend, or at least come for some of the time of the anniversary stream, because I ended up counting. There's like 40, almost 45 awards now, so real good. We're just gonna check if there is a Raichu up here, or no outbreak up here. We're gonna go for the Raichu. Then as soon as we see it, we're going to dive off. And head back to camp. So hopefully I can start to avoid some of these ghastly boys, because that was a waste of a lot of time. Okay, and then we go right back. So that's literally going to be our day today, is just doing this and resetting. So we'll go back. Hey, big dog, what's going on? I might just say F word school and just stay up to like 3 a.m. to watch the anniversary stream. So here's a good thing. I'm not saying that you did or did not win an award, but all of the people who live in Europe, those awards are going first, because I understand it's late and you guys might want to sleep. So I am going to make sure that that's taken care of at the beginning of the stream as opposed to at the end. So hopefully that makes life a little easier if that is something that you want to attend. But we're going to group all of our European ones together. All right. Make Hefty wait for his. That's exactly it. Hey, what's up, Billy? How we doing? I want to change this. I don't really like the font style of this, so I'm going to change this over to 96. There we go. I like that a lot more. All right, we're good. So yeah, I'm heartbroken because it's late for me. 23:30 my time for that tomorrow. I'm gonna watch the dance show with my mom in Nottingham. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That stinks. But either way, always can watch the video on demand. Always can go back and watch it at the end. So I think what I did last time, yeah, I like broke here and then we sail over. Yeah, like that. That's what we do. It's been so long since I've done this, like I genuinely don't remember how to do it. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. But yeah. If Hefty's winning one, who knows? There are, like I said, there's about 40, 45, I think, is what we're at. Something like that. Blaze, how we doing today? Having a good day? So I am very excited about it, honestly. I think it'll be a lot of fun. They're all goofy. My member badges are awesome. Sweet, thanks, man. I, believe it or not, designed them myself. I feel like if there's one thing streaming has made me a lot better at, it's design. And I'll be the first to admit, I steal a lot. Like, I take a lot of ideas from a lot of people. But I do feel like I'm getting much better at kind of my thumbnails and just design stuff. You ever feel too tired to even press a button over and over again on 3DS? Yeah, I do. I do. But you should try streaming. It makes it a lot easier. Here's the real question, though, and I've been excited to ask this all day. Do you or do you not think that we're finally going to be able to answer the question about this for the shiny Raichu? Where are you? Because I'm hoping that we can. That's going to be my new thing. That's my new thing. Is just dropping Tom DeLonge, where are yous? When we're hunting things. I'm going to stay over on this side. And we'll go. Debating if I want to hunt Luxray. Well, why not? Can't be showing those thunder thighs, big dog. That's it. That's it. I was sent home from school for wearing shorts. How short were the shorts? How short were the shorts? And does your school have a dress code where you shouldn't wear shorts? Because if your school has a dress code where you shouldn't wear shorts, then you should not wear shorts. But if your school doesn't have a dress code that prevents you from wearing shorts and you chose to wear shorts, then you need to fight for your right to show some thigh. You should have told your teacher or the administrators, hey, when the sky's out, baby, my thighs are out, baby. And then there you go. Bella's on it. Bella knows what's up. All right, so no Raichu. So no check this time. I wish there was a way that you could like disable massive mass outbreaks for just like a short period of time. Just say like, listen, I only want MMOs here. MMOs really do kill checks for things like Raichu where they share a spawn, but that's okay. I still like doing this hunt and I'm excited by it. I'm thinking of replacing Wednesdays still with Legends Arceus, but I'm going to work on Dex completion because I almost have a lot of it done, and Dex completion in this game is a little bit more enjoyable. But I haven't decided yet. I just think it could be nice. I think it could be kind of a cool thing to still play Legends every now and again and not let this game die, but yeah, when I told Rosie that when she found it really funny, it's my favorite thing. So there's so much suns out, guns out support, but I'm there for the thighs out, skies out. Skies out, thighs out. A bit too big, but our owner of the school said yes. Principal said no. The shorts were a bit too big. Like, was your butt hanging out? Either way, now you know an easy way to get sent home. Bit too big, but no booty out. Well, then I'm confused why school would even forbid shorts. So I went to Catholic school growing up, and you weren't allowed to wear shorts that were below your knee, and you couldn't wear them before, I think it was April 1st, I think is the first day you could wear shorts. So yeah, like I couldn't wear a pair of shorts that was like longer than my knee. But that's all I can think, honestly. I mean, it's just a dress code. Hey, Dorian, thanks so much, man. Charter school, yeah. So that's the other thing. Like, when you go to a place like that, you take on the rules of what they do, though. Yeah, Bella, I agree, but there are other settings for that, right? Like, it drives me crazy when people say, like, when a public school puts a dress code that they're infringing on your, like, freedom. No, they're not. You make choices. Your choice is to go to this school. Your other choice is to not go to school. Your choice to go to school is because you think it's going to benefit you. If you can't sacrifice not wearing a certain piece of clothing, there's something to be said for that. You know what I mean? Like, just, I agree with let people live, but these are also not people. They're students. But, yeah. School was forbid shorts. I said yes to shorts. It's probably their parents who chose their school. Yeah, but they're not legal adults. So until you are an adult in the eyes of the law, your parents are the ones that make the decisions for you. I mean, that's just societal structure. You could argue that you don't want to have that, but then that goes down a very slippery slope. Not to mention, in certain places where you live, there's only a couple different options for school, so you'd have to really reconcile with that. Honestly, like I said, I don't have any problem with an establishment having rules at all. None at all. A private business or even a government-run business, a government-run institution like a school, I have no problem with them having rules, and if you have issues with the rules so egregiously, go to a different one. All right? Really getting into it. Calm collecting, my dude. Sometimes we go deep into the philosophies of society. Other times we talk about poop and farts. So you just happen to be here for a societal deep dive instead of a fart poop. What's up, Calm? How we doing, buddy? Bella, can you drop Calm's link for me? Calm, I gotta be honest with you. I've been really wanting to go into your streams, but Legend of Zelda, I just have never played it, and while I know that it's so many of my friends' thing, and I'm so happy for them, I just don't want to get in there and then just crack jokes nonstop because I'm not as interested in the game, and that just feels wrong. So I've been dropping likes, I've been dropping some love, I've been supporting from afar, but I have not been in your stream for a few days. But just know the intent was there, and really when it boils down to it, I think that's what's really important. Most likely ban shorts for girls and booty shorts. They probably ban booty shorts for guys because they got them hairy peaches. You know, they got the little peach fuzz sticking out of there. Nobody wants to see that. Ant-Man movie's out on Disney Plus today. Nice. Check that out. My YouTube shorts are popping off. Crimson, love it. Love it. Tears of the Kingdom is good. I've heard it's amazing. I've heard it's just an absolutely exceptional game. Do you guys like how absolutely strapped my team is right now with dual Archei? The shiny and the not shiny Archei just rocking and rolling. Some people are voting info on it. I know, and I think that kind of stinks too. I think that kind of stinks because that's gotta be kind of rough on the your viewership is still consistent. I think a lot of the time. See, now I feel kind of bad because really I just like being there because you make me laugh and smile and all those good things. So realistically, the fact I'm not showing up because I don't really love the game, that's a me thing. That's not a you thing. I got to check myself because I think I just wrecked myself. But really, your viewer numbers have been really solid, so that obviously means that people are still, even if they're not interested in the game, they still have lots of things that you do that they're interested in, which is really dope. So it's exciting. I had a YouTube short series where each one got 1 to 2,000, but the finale only got 200. It's stinky, I tell you what. Actually, I'd go far as to say that it's stinky. Calm, I gotta tell you though, there are a few streamers that I would get out of bed for just because of the streamer, and you are one of those 7. So there you go. JK, I tell you what, man, you got some dedication that I don't even know how to describe. If more people had the dedication in their marriages that you have in your life, I tell you, our divorce rate would be 0%. You'd be crushing it. You'd be rocking and rolling all the way home. GG's on that though, man. That's amazing. That is amazing. Chest spin in 8. 8 eggs. It's wild, dude. I'm going to be doing chest spins and Cyndaquils tomorrow because I don't have either of them yet, and I need both. So, yeah. JK is just like 0 lasered in focused. It's amazing. And dude, I got to be honest with you, your post that you made the other day, just kind of talking about the emotional ride of finishing the live index. I got to tell you what, man, like that's just really cool. I know it's a huge thing that you have to do, and you probably dedicated a ton of hours to it, and it's honestly something I would love to do. I just don't have the ton of hours to dedicate. I wish that I did. But for real, man, I mean, it's really, really, really cool. And I'm super happy for you and I'm happy whenever anybody dedicates a goal and then they actually proceed and see that goal through. As an example, I set a goal that I was going to stream today, and I did it. So there we go. So yay me for completing goals. Hey, Fossil, what's going on, baby? How are you? All right, let's see. We've probably been going for about, what, 15-ish minutes? I don't know when. Yeah, stream says 15 minutes, and I did about a 3-minute intro. So about 12 minutes, and we did about 15 checks. So that should mean that on average, we should get about 75 an hour. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I dig that. I dig it. I don't think that math is right. Yeah, that math's got to be right. Yeah, probably pretty close. Sometimes hopping on stream is tough, man. It is, dude. Like, there are days, especially like the mornings with Arceus stuff, like the fact that I have to get up super early in general is tough. But yeah. Yeah, this one is super nice, not only because of its close proximity, but because of the fact that I started this one literally a year ago and just ignored it completely. So now I'm getting back into it and hopefully finishing it and not having to ignore it. I know that Raichu's not the best shiny, but it's my shiny, and that's what matters. Thank you so much, JK. Yeah, the Arceus was amazing. It was amazing. And calm, so really the main reason that I do it is because I was spending so much time sleeping in. Working from home is dangerous in that regard, so I was spending a lot of time not really starting work until about a half hour after I should, which then forced me to work a little bit later than I wanted to, Which is nice that I have a job that has that flexibility, but it's also kind of stinky because I like being done with work at the time that I'm supposed to. So I was like, okay, I got to get in a routine. Right now I'm really digging this streaming thing that I started because this was 7 months ago. So that would have only been 5 months into streaming. I was like, I'm going to start doing a dedicated hour every morning that is just going to be a series. We're going to make it an event. We're going to make it something that people want to be at. And that's where Mornings with Arceus kind of stemmed from. And yeah, so that's really why I'm able to do it. And then it got to the point where I was just looking forward to it. And then as soon as Arceus was caught, I'm like, oh, what do I do? But then I just want to get Mewtwo. So I'm going to do that. So all in all good things. All good things. Hey, Calm, you want to know something kind of fun? What's the Encounter Power 2 sandwich for electric types? I'm almost positive that it is chorizo or yellow pepper or something like that. Work from home pit? Yeah, it makes it really difficult. All right, so Calm, I gotta share this with you. So tomorrow is my 1 year streaming anniversary. Tomorrow is my 1 year. It has been 1 year since I started streaming to the date. And so I was thinking about, okay, how can I do a stream that both celebrates the accomplishment of streaming for a year, but also pays attention to the most important thing, which is my viewers and the people who have spent the time and helped me stay motivated with this. And so what we're doing tomorrow is what I'm calling the Shinies Awards. It's just this goofy award ceremony, kind of like the high school superlatives, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to just give out awards to some people in the community. And I will say this, okay? There is an award being given out tomorrow, and this is the first little sneak peek that I've given of a trophy, but I'm going to show it to you guys. This is the Calm and Collected Award, which is going to be given out to a viewer who is both calm and collected. Who will win? Let's find out. If I get an award, I'll print it out and hang it somewhere in my room. I love that. So we're going to find out who's going to win the Calm and Collected Award tomorrow. Now, I'm not going to say who the winner is and who the loser is, but I will say one thing. Calm, you did not win the Calm and Collected Award. I will tell you that much. You weren't even nominated. You think I'm joking. You did not win. You are not the winner of the Calm and Collected Award. You're just the trophy. It's so good. Calm, you seriously only been streaming for a year? I thought you've been putting out stuff. Have you? Maybe you've been putting out content for a long time? I thought you've been going for a while. But if that's only a year, dude, that is like ridiculously impressive. Are there people who win multiple awards? So there are, but the people who win multiple awards, pretty much everyone that's winning gets like a superlative, so something really goofy like the Calm and Collected Award. But then there's a couple that are going to win that's based on actual like stats. So like most chats, that sort of thing. Like things that actually have numbers that I could draw from, those people will end up getting more than one. How my channel stream was like 100 subs, started streaming in April, May. Wow, dude, I honestly had no idea. That's so crazy. That's like a meteoric rise to like pseudo fame. That's insane. Did you have any expectations that it would go this way? Can you see statistics on most chat messages? That was just an example. I don't know if I have that, but I do have a lot of things like that. A lot of things like that. Like old redacted 25. What's up, Cheese? How we doing, buddy? Big dog. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. I'm happy that you're here and hanging out with us. So I can see some things that might not be one of them. But I also actually I think through Nightbot I can see most chats. So that might have to be a new award that I add. We're gonna be up in the 50s pretty soon. Kind of figured people didn't want the chill vibes. I kind of figured stream to record my own shiny finds. I think you like capitalized on a, as they say in Canada, niche, as they say everywhere else that matters, niche. Just kidding. They say niche pretty much everywhere except the U.S. I think you really capitalized on something that wasn't done though, which is that, and the name is so good, and the aesthetic is so good. You know, I'm a huge fan of yours, man. Like I'm sitting here gushing over a celebrity, but you know that I'm just a huge fan of the way you do it. So, yeah, I don't know, super impressed. Always been impressed. You know, here's another thing that I think doesn't get enough respect. Let me tell you about it. One thing that you do in your streams that I just very much enjoy is that you're still like a person. So you're doing your streams, you're having fun, you're playing around, you're having a good time. But then like, I think I'm going to say this wrong, but is it Julissa? Is that, I feel like that's your wife's name. I always feel like I say it incorrectly. But she'll come in, you'll talk to her. Animals will come in, you'll talk. I mean, it's just like you don't, it's not like you shut off your life when you stream. And I just think that's so cool. Chloe, what's going on? Cam just got Latias? Oh, that's amazing. Dang it. I'm sad I wasn't there for it. Had a boy. I've been really happy to meet all the homies here, the stream communities. It really is. It's so, yeah, Julissa. Okay, like Julia and Alyssa. Okay. Animals come in. Is he living in a zoo? No. Sorry, pets. Oh, man, I have something in my eye. What is that? Probably salt from the french fries that I just ate because it burns and that does not feel good. But yeah, it's just cool that, like, your streaming life and your actual life, yes, oh man, look at how red my eye is now from all that scratching. Yes, they are distinctly different, and you do create some degree of separation there, but you also have like a really tight connection and obviously good support, and it just makes it feel like your life is just like a part of it, which is really cool. Hey, you know what they say? Bella, a goose is just a giraffe duck, you know? But yeah, I feel like I don't think I'm going to get tomorrow because I haven't been here a while. I'll meet you from time. Not going to lie. Oh, okay. So, Chloe, one thing that I want to make sure everybody knows, these awards that I'm giving out are so goofy. Like, they don't mean anything. There's been a lot of people who have come in and out of here. So I've just kind of gone through and picked some random things, thought of some goofy categories, and just tossed some names into it. It really is a meaningless, silly, fun thing. If anything, you might be happy whether or not you get one. You might be happy you didn't get one because you're gonna be like, oh, these are really bad. You know what I mean? Hey, McDazzy, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Calm versus monkey shiny race. A literal monkey shiny race. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Except for the Calm and Collected Award. That one's worth, that is worth some money. Also, I guess I should ask, can I use your express, or can I have your express written consent to use your likeness on a goofy trophy that someone will hang up nowhere? Except for Bella, she might print hers out and put it, if she wins. If she wins, she might print it out and put it somewhere, but only if she wins. Monk will at least be able to read the chat better than me. It's tough. Chat rate's going wild right now. 4. Gonna have to license it? Dang. You could start selling it on a t-shirt. You could actually have it and just give it out to your viewers. Take 2 for the sandwich. Did not work. No, if you win. If you win. Awesome. Thank you for the express written consent. Chloe, I swear, there's nothing that you need to be sad about, anything like that. It's just so unbelievably goofy. Like, the whole thing is just meant to... what I'm doing really is poking fun at a lot of people. I'm poking fun at people. So, Carly. Hi, Carly. Hi, Carly. Carly, I've been thinking about you lately. I hope you're doing good. All right, so that's 30 checks in 26 minutes. That's pretty sweet. I'm pretty pumped about that because I think we're at 188. That sounds right. Yeah, I dig this. No, Carly, she, her. Oh my God. I wasn't sure. Okay, so Bella, I wasn't sure if you were going to go with a He-Man joke, like He-Bella, like He-Man, something of the universe, or if you were going to go with pronoun joke. So proud Real good moment. The Latias is caught in the Pokeball. Attaboy. Attaboy, Chem. Hey, geez, if you're doing some double duty, will you tell Chem Nation I said don't microwave a grapefruit? It's as bad of an idea as you would think it would be. Tell him I said that. That'll help. I'm tired. Carly, I already said this to Bella, so I'll say it to you as well. For tomorrow's absolutely wonderful, hopefully 1-year anniversary stream, all of the award recipients and nominees who are from Europe and the like will be getting their awards first so that they can proceed to go to sleep if they need to. So I'm not saying that you won. I'm not even saying that you're nominated. But if you think you did or you think you're nominated, you should 100%, be there for the start because then you'll go to sleepy. Every time I Google in real life because of the stream, I remember why I love being here. Yeah, it's because it's literally just hanging out saying goofy stuff. That's it. Let me just say this in chat before tomorrow. I don't think you hate them just because you didn't win. Yeah, it's not even like winning. It's not even a competition. Like it truly is just me having some fun. I can't express this enough. It would be like going to I don't know, some random circus and someone comes up and gives you like the shiniest shoes award. Like just something so silly. That's what all these things are. It's nothing that you got to be upset about. My parents said it was stupid I couldn't wear shorts and got to stay home Tuesday and today. You got some good parents, my dude. Says use a spicy herbus. Okay, hang on. Use this, my dude. Use this website. This is a sandwich calculator. So you can just put in your... Oh, that's going to give you like a bunch of ingredients. But you can just clear that out and use that... use the sandwich creator. You can just do electric level 2 and it'll tell you. Going into work tomorrow, so I'm going to be so tired, so I appreciate that. Happy to be nominated. I'll never talk to you again if I don't win. I understand that. Chief Mr. L, take care. If I don't win, I will riot. Razzie, you're another person I've been thinking about a lot lately. I hope you're doing good, dude. Hope everything's all right. In a great way. I hope life is just coming to you in all the ways that life can come to you. Why is there thigh? That's one of my favorite Razzie moments of all the things that we've interacted with is you sent me a picture of your eyebrows. Why is there thigh? Why that angle? Yeah, there's going to be at least one person who gets competitive, and that's okay. That's okay. If I lose some viewers, I'll be a little bummed out, but I hope when everybody starts to see the awards, they will understand that it is nothing to be upset about at all. For anybody who's just stopping in, I did announce another award that's going to be given out tomorrow, which is the Calm and Collected Award. So that will be given out to a viewer who is insanely calm and collected. So yeah, you have a serious question. I got a serious answer for you. Do I bother showering? It depends. Are you doing anything where you have to be around people or where the stink of yourself is going to make you disgusted? Connor, the participation ribbon, it's yours. Are myself and Razzie up for the same award? Well, I'm not going to list off nominees because I think that just is a breeding ground for people getting in arguments. But I will say there were a few. Oops, I did not mean to do that. There were a few that I did, in fact, have to debate on. We'll say that much. Explosive go kaboom. They certainly do. I'm going to sit in my room like a loner for the rest of my day. Okay, and then is the stink of yourself going to devastate you? Like, are you going to have a moment like me where you have to go, did I put deodorant on today? And then you have to look at the calendar. If that's the case, then you should go take a shower. Showers are nice, too. You can just sit there and do nothing. Or do something. That's the beauty of a shower. The stink is bearable. Well, if the stink is bearable, the clothes are wearable, a shower's terrible. I broke Ree with pickup lines. Nothing better than that. I can't stand feeling greasy. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I am too. I take at least one shower a day. If I really feel gross in the morning, I'll shower and then I'll go for a run and then I will shower again. Most showers I've ever taken in one day is 7 though, and that's a record. I was real greasy that day. But I honestly showered just to cool down. But I'm starting to be very partial to the shower in the evenings as opposed to the mornings because I like to go to bed clean, you know? because then you don't got the stink of the day all up in your sheets. The stink is bearable, but it is there. Crows, what's going on? How are ya? Hunting shroomish for 4 days? Dang, that's still going? Like shower in the evening? That's what I like too. Electro level 2 needs spicy herba. No, I don't think you do. I don't think you do. Let's see. Encounter. Electric level 2. Okay, this says Master Cloth, but you don't. Counter level 2 sandwich, Reddit. Here's the recipe that you need. For electric, you need 2 chorizo, 4 noodle, and 1 wasabi. That will give you electric level 2. Right here. That'll give you electric level 2. Unless my hair is crazy in the morning, I can't tame. I don't have that problem. Walgreens about to get some shots for school. Like shots, everybody. Or like, ow. Yeah, I would search Reddit. Reddit's got a big list of all the things. Thanks everybody for 21 likes. Holy crap. And welcome to all 15 of you that are hanging out here. Appreciate you being here. We are looking for a Alpha Raichu. Sorry I'm late. Hey, listen. King's never late. King in the group chat. King in the live chat. Wake in the morning, so I kind of have... I wake up sweaty, so I kind of have to shower in the morning. That's true, if you're waking up sweaty. I'm not sure if you can post a link, but I don't mind if you share this. You can't post links right now, but you will be able to post links in a second. Here, I'll just mod you really quick. Go ahead and post the link. Let's do that. That way we can help out, and that way I don't have to go to Discord. There we go. There's a Sammy guide. Free mod for Calm, and now we remove him. His time here was short, but it was mighty. Calm has officially won the award for shortest mod. Opinions on musicals. I like musicals where there's not always singing. I like musicals where there's not just always singing, like Joseph in the Technicolor Dreamcoat as an example, where every single word in that is sung. I don't really like that. Carly, there's 45 as of this morning. I don't know if I had to rank. I'm gonna rank my mods by height. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna go by height here. I think Freyr. Oh, okay. I know Freyr Media is probably the shortest. And then I'm gonna go with. I don't know why. I'm just assuming that. And then I'm gonna go with possibly Brooke next. Brooke seems like she'd be small, like short. And then after Brooke, I'm gonna go Bella, Carly, same height. Razzie, Calm, same height. Dan, Alex, Sam, in that order. I mentioned my height before. I wonder if you were supporting me that day. Wow. Wow. Brooke is like 5'13". They're 4'13". I doubt me and Carly are the same height. I don't know. Hey, yo, Razzie, you 6'2"? Oh, if you're 6'2", then I'm way off. I was putting you more in like the 5'9", 5'10" club. That makes me sad. I guess I'm just... Height drop. Carly's mentioned her height before. I feel like Carly's tall. I feel like Carly, if basketball was a big thing in the UK, she'd be a basketballer. 5'8". Told you, that's tall. That's tall. Six foot. Bella, you're 6 foot? Holy Krobus. Get out-heighted. Hey, come on. Come on. It's 2023. Let's not out-height each other. But sometimes I do wish I was a little bit taller. And I wish I was a baller, but I do have a girl that looks good, so I will call her right now. Just yell at her. Just kidding. The last Shiny reaction video I left a comment on nearly made me cry. I'm happy to hear that. It was such a fun one. That's probably my favorite. I've honestly gone back and watched it so many times because it just makes me happy. 62.896. Wow. All these tall women. At least you got that 6'4" Impala. It's true. It's true. 5'7.5", but you know, round up. That's exactly it. Like I'm 5'10", but when I was on Tinder, I was 6 foot tall. You just scooch it up a bit. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. We don't talk about our age or our location in the chats, but we talk about our heights. That's fine. Heights allowed. Heights only. Maybe I should make that a new stream rule. Like, you can talk about your own height, but you can't comment on anyone else's height. Except your Bella, who instantly drops to yelling at Carly for having a different height. If I get to meet you sometime, I can't wait to tower over you. Yes, your extra 2 inches will be so mighty. Solid 5'3.5". Wow. I'm not going to comment on your physical appearance and your height in 2023, but wow. This has been great. I really like height chat. Height chat. 2 inches can make a big difference. That's true. That's true. That's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. That's what my gram tells me. I didn't realize this is a highest stream. It is. It's very tall. 5'4" to 5", shortest in my family. Wow. How tall is Mrs. Shiny's? 5'8"? 5'8"? Something like that. Probably 5'8". I think 5'8". "5'8" seems about right. Well, from now on, instead of self-promote 15, we do height 15, where everyone can drop their... Yeah, that's gonna be every day. Literally every day, just everybody says, yeah, still 6 foot. Yeah, still 5'10". Yeah, oh, today, I'm 5'10.25". I jumped. Tiptoes. Platform shoes. Heights of loved... Hey guys, yeah, I'm having a good day today. Just wanted to let all you guys know that my sister is 5'4". Awesome, thanks, thank you for that. Yeah, it'll be like when you scratch it into a it'll be like when you scratch it into the door frame, right? That's so good. That's so funny. 4'11". I mean, that's basically 5 foot. I'm guessing a lot of people who are in the chat are still growing. Still growing. Self-promo, my mom is 5'5". Y'all, can you even imagine? Can you even imagine if that was a shtick that I brought into my stream? Like, hey guys, let's start talking about the heights of our loved ones. Gotta keep a measuring stick with all the chat people's heights on it. Oh my god, that's such a funny idea. I'll get one up on the side of my screen, and every day we'll just check and make sure everybody's height is still the same. That's so stupid. I love it. I love it. Oh man. God. I'm just gonna hold a yardstick always. All right, y'all. Let's just measure those heights. And then, like, whenever think about if a new viewer comes in. Let's say someone discovers Mornings with Arceus or Mornings with Mewtwo for the first time. And they're like, hey, what are we doing now? And we're like, oh, yeah, just tell us what your height is. And then we add them to the ruler, and they're like, I don't understand. And we'll be like, yeah, I don't either. But this just came out of a really, really silly chat, and now we're just stuck here. All right, we've done 50 checks in 40 minutes. That's pretty bananas. But it does still have me asking the question, hey, Shiny Alpha Raichu. Where are you? I love it. That's got to be my favorite soundboard thing that I've made yet. What's up, Time Mister? How we doing? I have lots of things on this soundboard that make me happy, but that one that one might take the cake as the one that I like the most. It's kind of like whenever Carly and Razzie are streaming and they're looking for all the people that support them and someone mentions, hey, what about shinies? And Carly and Razzie just go, yeah. Where are you? You know what I mean? Chili Dog's a pretty good one. I still think the Tom DeLonge Where Are You's up there, but... And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. God, I almost bought tickets to Blink-182, and I didn't because I'm too financially responsible and I hate it. I wish that I would just drop money like it was nothing. I'm Prison Mike! I'm Prison Mike! I need somebody and always. The odds on this are 535 as well. I don't know if anybody cares, but they're 1 in 535. It's a perfected dex page with the shiny charm, so we are almost to half odds. Which is cool. Person in my chat that actually saw Blink-182 last night. Man, I've been watching some of the concert videos for it. Andreas, hello there. The angel from my nightmare, General Kenobi. I've been watching concert videos, and I think that they're using auto-tune, but I don't even care. It's just so good. Like, it still sounds so much better than it has. They seem to be enjoying it again. Got a shiny Alpha Raichu randomly. Well, give me some of that luck. Give me some of that luck. What's going on, Andreas? How are you? How was drawing yesterday? I stopped in for a little bit, but then I had to go to a meeting. Freaking meetings. Freaking unfair. Freaking stupid job. Freaking meeting. Hey, Andreas, how tall are you? I'm guessing you're like 6'3", 6'4". I'm putting a 6'3", 6'4" bagger on Andreas. It could even be taller. It being you, not it. What's wrong with me? 18%? Meh. Could be worse. Could be better. You got to drop that Shiny Luck Prime, though. Catching things and eating their insides. Like indecision to call you. 6'3". That's what I said. Said solid 6'3" bagger. There we go. And hear your voice of treason. Well, listen, Andreas, I don't know exactly where you're from, but I just assume that you're something Nordic. And when I hear Nordic, I immediately think very tall. Very tall, very Viking, very bearded, probably play some coob in the backyard, that sort of thing. I'm gonna have to measure up. I don't want to be second place. We'll just come back tomorrow morning and we'll measure each other's heights and just make sure. 89%, but only 369 shiny nickels. You know what they say? 369, damn, you're fine. Sock it to me one more time. Get low. But you can't get low because you're 6 foot tall, according to what we know about your height. I believe the average height in Sweden is 6 foot. That's what I'm saying. 6 foot average. The average height in the United States is 5'10". It's probably because of all those processed sugars and high fructose corn syrups. And the fact that we invented, like, deep fried everything, including butter, which is a thing, and it's yummy. You know what I mean? Those sorts of things. Where are you? Do I even... Oh, that's okay. We're still going to check it. I know this is probably a waste, though. I should really check to see, because if there's a shiny in this outbreak, we'll probably still nab it if it's something worthwhile, but... Like an Onyx, as an example, I'd nab that. I don't have one yet, so these are sort of things. Want to see something cool? Look at how organized I made my boxes. Not that. Not any of these. But look at how organized. It's so special. We get to have this moment together. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you again next time on Check Out My Box. Would you consider doing soft resets there? In a like a morning stream, I like to do this just because I like to actively play, and I timed it, and it's actually about 4 seconds faster to do it this way. That's the only thing. It's about 4 seconds faster. So I just like being efficient, and I don't mind doing this. I think it's kind of fun. I organized my boxes in Violet, and I never felt better. I am waiting for home to do that, because it is such a nightmare to do in that game. Four seconds is more than 3 seconds. It's true. So, yeah, I mean, I could just reset it, but I don't know. I like it. I like just being able to do some active stuff. And there's the chance that we get just a random shiny, which is cool. I know it's only going to be a Paras, a Ghastly, a Haunter, a Parasect, or the Raichu, but I still like the potential for that. Used to organize my boxes. I tried, yeah. It took a while. Watch home drop tomorrow. Now, yeah, exactly. I'm just waiting, honestly. I have a lot to go in the living decks, so I'll probably get organized when I'm in that position, but man, it's just brutal. Yeah, I don't know. Soft resets are probably my least favorite way to hunt, though it's nice because I can focus more on chat, but I don't know. Chat hasn't been too crazy today. Even if I had some lunch in front of me, like as an example, if I was hungry for like, I don't know, some sort of sausage link style thing with perhaps a chili on top of it, what would that be called? That'd be something like a,
Sucking on chili dog, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
They should have never given me a soundboard. Just dangerous. Got 2 8 shines in PLA, but listen to a lot of the hard to get ones. That's where I'm going to be probably at soon. And I'm thinking about, instead of doing the distortion shinies, just trying to catch them in a different game. Like doing Shield On in some other games. I don't love that. Yeah, well, chili dog, where are you? Sometimes you got to just suck on a chili dog outside the Tasty Freeze, you know what I mean? Making a speed art of the total 8 hours and 20 minutes it took to draw as a speed art. Hashtag Knackley didn't shine for you. That's triggering. That is a triggering hashtag. That's the worst luck that I've ever had in any Pokemon game ever. Maybe we should hunt Arcanine and call it Chili Dog. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Mystic Korea, what's going on? How are you? Oh my god, it's a raid? Oh, it's a really, really, really hurtful raid. A really hurtful raid. Mystic, thank you for coming on in. Taicho, appreciate you. Zai, welcome in. Plopabo, thank you so much for reminding me consistently that Knackley did not shine for me. Wow. Finally, our spit works. 2 chorizo, 4 noodle, 1 wasabi. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you guys so much. That's actually the raid hashtag. That's brutal. That's just painful. Mystic, how many Urban Mystica did you end up getting today? I had to dip and go to work, but how are things? What did the end result end up being? Wait until the next challenge. 6 tonight, that's not bad. That's real good. Only time I got a shiny Knackley was when I joined a union circle. Yeah. He failed it? Is that already done? Was that already 4 hours? Oh yeah, I suppose it would be. Oh, Dorian. Yeah, so for anybody who doesn't know, Mystic did a challenge of 6.5 hours. How many shinies can you get without Urban Mystica? And so she was able to get 7. I had 7 at the 4 hour and 20 minute mark. And then I went 2 hours and 10 minutes looking for a shiny Knackley at an outbreak with 60 KO'd and never got it. It was embarrassing. It was brutal. And what she would say is, go to the beach, pop a water sandwich. But what I say is, no. Because then if I did and I won, I'd never live it down. And that hashtag wouldn't have said, Knackley didn't shine for you. Ladina, thank you so much for coming on in and reminding me of my pain. But instead, I would have been the hashtag that was, I told you to go to the ocean, right? This is brutal. This is brutal. Hurtful. Harmful. Stay up till 6 a.m. and you didn't get one. This is true. But see, sometimes you just got to stay around for the pain. Got to stay for the torture. That's the beauty of it. Austin, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Remember when you thought the Dysarts are desserts? I did. That was my mistake. Next challenge is coming this weekend. Now, here's the bad news for you. My stream time is about to be cut very substantially. I'm going to be in Europe for 10 days, and I'm going to be in Wisconsin, which is basically America's Europe, for 7 days. I'm going to be in Illinois, which is basically Wisconsin, or which is, yeah, basically like Wisconsin's America for like, I don't know, 6 days. It's going to be a lot of stuff. Yeah, so I'm going to the Czech Republic, and I'm going to Budapest, so Hungary, and then I'm going to Germany for a day. So Mrs. Shiny's sister lives in the Czech Republic, so we're going to go visit her there. And then, I should have done that EV outbreak. That's okay. Yeah, Mrs. Shiny's sister lives in the Czech Republic, and then we're going to go to Budapest because I like Budapest and the thought of it. And then I'm going to go to Germany because Germany's kind of a day trip. There's some cool stuff there, and we're going to Nuremberg, which will be kind of interesting because of the history that Nuremberg has related to World War II. So, yeah, I'm going to go check that out. Kind of neat. I know, Carly. I know. Stream at Sam. We'll see. We'll see if the Wi-Fi from the bar will be able to be picked up. Nobody wants to go to England. Well, Ron Swanson didn't want to go, and he ended up having a great time, but that's just because he went to the Lavagulin Distillery, which I would also love to go check out. Looking while I hunt the lion? Well, listen, you don't know how many years you got left on this earth, so you better get real weird with it. Sam, you know what I was thinking about earlier today? I straight up can't wait to play some Stardew tonight, because tonight's going to be the first night that we actually can do things. It'll be the first night that we're actually going to be able to do things in, like, what is that now? 4 sessions of play. This will be the first time that we can actually, like, progress forward. Very exciting. When are you leaving? I leave this Sunday to go to my family in Illinois. I'm there for 6 days, and then we leave on Friday of next week. So 9 days from now, I'm gone. But when I'm at home, I won't have that much stream time. Maybe one night if I'm lucky. So can't wait to plant more trees. Yeah, but dude, we're so close to having our kegs ready. It's almost Keg City. Like that Tyga song. Callens can wait for your return. Good, because I'm going to need a lot on the docket for when I get back. No, I don't reject challenges. I'm still technically undefeated. What day are you in Nuremberg? I actually have no idea. I actually don't know at all. I'd have to look at the schedule. I think it's like the following Thursday. I think it's the following Thursday, but I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Just make sure you have herba for this one. Oh, I always got a little bit of herba in the back pocket. Not to mention, you didn't listen to my advice on how to farm herba. Not that you need to, keg farmers in the city? Keg farmers in the city? Not that you need to listen to my advice, but I found a pretty good method for farming Herba Mystica, and it works pretty well. I have patience for it. Yeah. I don't know. It's worth it. Like, for me, the number one way that I've gotten Herba Mystica is resetting for the 6 stars that drop all 5. You have the highest statistical odds of getting it. But then what I like to do is save before it, run it, see what it looks like. If it's good, what I do is I drop an encounter power or a raid power 2 sandwich and then see if it drops anything else. Because I've had it drop an additional 2 Herba Mystica doing it that way, which is really cool. The downside is, though, what's really nice is having someone in your community find a good raid for you that you can just continually do over and over and over again. I think I will go and remove the stink. It's time. It's time to de-stinkify. Nice, shiny Pommo. Nice. It's a good one. Yeah, so that's Andreas. I know he was in here for a little bit. I think he's still in here, but that's what he would do is he would host dens and you would just come in, one-shot him real quick, and then he would reset and you'd run him again. I mean, that was awesome. That's a gentleman and a scholarly thing to do. My brother-in-law and we tested doing a raid power level 3 sandwich with a thing that dropped several Herba Mystica, and we actually found that it wasn't worth it. Like, usually you net positive, but only by like 1. It wasn't like super worth it. Because you have to use 1 and you might gain an additional 2. You might gain an additional none. I've actually seen it where you use a raid power 3 and you get less stuff. What are you going to do if you can't see your face in streams for a bit? I don't know. Rewatch. Maybe what I was thinking about doing is doing some like re-watches, not re-watches, but like relaunches of my old streams. Like the ones before people started watching. Just do them as like premieres and just have them kind of out at specific times for people to watch and make fun of me when I was a little baby streamer. But I might not do anything. I might honestly just take 3 weeks off, which is okay. Nothing's going to change. Either that or I'll lose all my viewers and everyone will hate me. One of those two, but honestly, we made it to a year and I think that's an achievement of itself. So we'll rock and roll with that. Y'all, we need a new like goal. I don't know if anybody wants to pin one up. I like emoji, like goal emoji, like to surround it. It's like the NBC reruns of streams. Yeah, exactly. Just a rerun. I don't need a break. This isn't draining for me. The only time this thing has ever been draining was that stupid shiny only run, but honest to God, that was just me being frustrated. It was probably just the day. It probably wasn't even the stream. Not sure what the heck I'm going to do when I have my 3-week vacation. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you just got to, like, dial it all in. All right, we're close enough to 30 that I'm going to go with 40. We're going to go with our Bings. A couple cans of Crosby's. Do your old streams, but like MST3K? Dude, I could do that. Just me making fun of my own streams. I wonder if I could make my webcam a shadow like they do. I bet you I could. I bet I could make that happen. Gonna go get some food. What are you having tonight? Or this morning? Ready to be on a beach for a week? You said Florida, right, Ember? Hey, thanks so much, Mystic. We'll talk to you again soon. I should be still streaming another day or two this week. Definitely tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow night, and then maybe Friday as well. We'll see. But thank you. And then hopefully I can stream at least once when I'm in the States, when I'm at my parents'. I should be able to. Should be able to. Before Mystic goes, let me drop a link for you. I think we already did that, but thank you again for the raid. Kevin, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Oops. What do we got? Oh, nice. We get a check. Love that. Love some good Raichu checks. Vacay's in 2 weeks. Nice. I'm thinking about what I want to hunt on like the plane. Like I have a long flight, so I was thinking about I could do either like either an encounter hunt. Just one of the best Pokemon games from eBay. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Emerald, Blue, Red. Or do you like the actor commentary on DVDs? Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jason Bateman here to talk about my critical role in the great film, The Change-Up, where me and Ryan Reynolds switch bodies, and I get myself into some precarious positions, and he doesn't know how to raise my children. Let's dive in. Hot take, but Ultra Sun. Interesting. Japan trip can't come soon enough. Okay, so is that your 3 weeks? That's nice, dude. That's nice that you're taking 3 weeks to do that. Have you been before, or is this kind of like one of those dream trips? I have a Sprite with cherry, vanilla, and sweet cream in it from Sonic. Brooke, I tell you what, you are just a seeker of delicacies. I want to hunt the Ultra Beast / get infinite of them. Can you do that? Can you get infinite Ultra Beasts? I never played those games. I'm trying to find a new 3DS, but I can't find them for less than $300. I've been once before on honeymoon back in 2019. Been wanting to go back ever since. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm guessing COVID kind of flatlined that, but now things have relaxed pretty much across the world. So, all right, we are almost at an hour since I launched this stream, and we are at, let's see, a little less than 80. So still pretty good. I'm happy with this number. Infinite Ultra Beast that can be shiny. I didn't know that was a thing. That's pretty slick. Next week as well, we leave Monday. And you're going to Myrtle, right? Myrtle Beach? The old Myrtle. That's awesome, man. That'll be so nice. I added a new emoji. No one's used it yet, but you can. So for tomorrow's awards ceremony, instead of doing drum rolls, we're going to be doing, let's see if I can find it, belly drum rolls. Where is it? Where's my emotes? There it is. Did it come up? There it is. Look at the belly drum rolls. There it is. Look at how fun that is. Belly drum. No drum rolls, just belly drum rolls. It was a great home video. Brooke, thank you so much for sharing that with me. All right, we've been streaming for an hour. It's time to showcase another award that's going to be given out tomorrow. Now, I'm not going to say who the winner is, but here we go. This one's coming out right here. This one is called the Thank God My Grandparents Don't Know How to Use the Internet Award. This one's going to be given out to the parent or to the person that every single time they are in my stream, I say, thank God my grandparents don't know how to use the internet. Do you think that could be you? Find out tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look at recent shinies. I see God. He's not going away for a long time. That bad boy is staying there until I'm dead. So y'all get to come in, and you get to see whether or not you are the winner of an award. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Pickles. Razzie said what we were thinking. Oh man, but here's the thing. If that person is not winning, now I have to consider, is that person more of a threat to my grandparents' sanity than the person who is selected to win? We have to decide this. What do you say? Should I painfully hunt Poiple? I think you should. Chem Nation got his in like 300. And anything you can do, Chem can do lesser. Just saw a reset for it. It's a good Pokemon. Yeah, but you should be able to do... It's like 1 every 40 seconds, I think, or something like that. 1 every 42, so not awful. Anytime you can check more than 1 a minute, I think you're in good shape. I think that's a hunt worth doing. Look at that giant Paris. But we were hanging in Paris. And something, I thought, wow, we're the chain smokers, but our best song was closer. Let's go rock climbing now with the Mumford & Sons. I'm ready for lunch, me too. Except I already ate. It was good. I had chicken drumsticks and spinach rice and french fries. And all those things were, they were top tier. Definitely going to win the person who is at school while the stream happens award. Maybe. Maybe. Curry and french fries, nice. Well, it's time for me to go to my kid's school and sit in the heat for 3 hours. What the heck? Why do you have to do that? Are they graduating? We were staying in Paris at the hotel bar with a rover I couldn't afford with my roommate's mattress I took without asking. Yeah, let me just steal that mattress. I was watching them while they have water day. What is water day? Do they just like splash each other? Is it like water balloon fights? Water day. So Carly, do you like enjoy sparkling water? They go, oh, water slides. Interesting. That's kind of fun. It's kind of a fun day of school. I just don't know if I'd enjoy it. But I guess if you grew up drinking it, it's probably pretty normal. Destinct. Wow, that was a fast destinking. You're on Nick's stream. Hey, what's up, Heatwave? I probably was on Nick's stream. I like to go around, support streamers. Heatwave, how we doing? Welcome in. Today we are just hunting for a shiny alpha Raichu in Pokemon Legends Arceus, and we're just hanging out, having a good time. How tall are you? Sam, how tall are you? What's your official height? You weren't here for the height discussion. And Brooke, what's your official height? TV static in a bottle? That's hilarious. Tears of the Kingdom, you can summon a horse you abandoned on the other side of the world and it teleports to you. Well, that's kind of nice. Isn't that how Red Dead Redemption is too? Yeah, we were talking about heights earlier. 5 foot exactly. There we go. So, Bella, technically incorrect. Legendary raid. Oh my god. That is a pretty dope raid hashtag. And that's the second raid of the day. What an amazing thing. Hey, Nick's Pokedex coming on in. Thank you so much for joining in on the raid. Tegan, good to see you. Blend with Becca. Always a pleasure. CeeLo, welcome in. Avery Meets World. Hello, hello, hello. 6'3" on the basketball floor. I'm more like 6'2.5 or 6'2.75. I dig it. I was watching both streams because ADHD. Welcome in, Ember. Back to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Avery, dude, how we doing, man? Thanks so much for being here. Thanks for coming on in. Ree, how was the rest of the stream? I saw that you got... was it Sobble? Am I making that up? I don't remember now. I have a... Ember has moves raid. Ooh. Ooh. Knick-Knack, Paddywhack, legendary raid. Ree, thank you so much for coming on in. Carly, thanks for dropping that link. Okay, so I saw that you got what you were going for, but I don't remember what it was that you were going for that you got. But either way. Still a tall girl, but I do have an unfair advantage. Platform shoes. You want to know mine? I'm tiny. Listen. Smooth like peanut butter. Legendary streamer. That's a really cool raid hashtag, and I dig that a lot. And I think like that has to... Is that your community name? Because that needs to be it. Okay, you got the Salby Sobble. Nice. Did you have to listen to Nickelback to get it, or did you just get it? Hey, I think that, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that Ree answered the question today, because when she first started her stream this morning, this is already a struggle to get out, she was probably thinking to herself, hey, Shiny Sobble.
Where are you?
And now she doesn't have to worry about that anymore because she knows where it is. I'm going to overuse that. It's not going to be funny anymore in like a week. Just kidding. It'll still be pretty good. Five foot seven, I stopped growing. I really don't know why. Listen, because sometimes when you've grown all that you need to grow, your bones are like, nah, man, we got this. We're good. We're set here. And then they just stop. Yeah, 5'7" is not short either. I got a buddy. He's 5'5". But he's hashtag. He's a total king in the group chat though, so it's all good. It's good. It's good. What a good spot to hunt this thing. Hopefully I get the shiny luck tray. What do you hunt? Are you hunting in? Oh, if you're in Scarlet and Violet and you're not in the bamboo forest, you gotta go to the bamboo forest. Hey, heat wave. Heat wave, heat wave, heat wave. Listen, listen, listen. This is one of those moments where I have to be like a parent that doesn't want to laugh at what his kid said, but I have to because I have to be an adult here. Oh, that was the envelope being pushed pretty aggressively there, but it's a good one. It's a good one. Ask for pickup line. To be fair, you did. But let's just remember, y'all. Let's remember. There's some people in here, and there's some people's parents. Yeah, Heatwave just sniped the grandparent award away. It's his. It's yours. Permanent. Anyway, I'm gonna head out to Chem's stream. All right, hey, do me a favor and tell Chem when you go there. You can be like, hey, Shiny said don't microwave a cantaloupe, even though if you might think it's a good idea, it's not. If you could just say that to Chem, that would be great. Thanks. Bamboo Forest, that's it. Ooh, I should have done the Cherubi. Cherubi? 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 There's so many ways that you can pronounce Pokemon names. It's insane. 10 to 20 checks per reset? What do you mean reset? Like area reset? Love how fresh you feel after showers. No kidding. It was great. See, I stopped growing, but I do have a couple years of growing space. Well, then there you go. If you got time to do it. Growth spurts still happen. God bless you. God bless. I have a feeling we're going to get this thing today. I don't know why. I know we'll be under odds, but I still just have a feeling we're going to get it today. Sometimes you just got to rock and roll with the feelings. I got a feeling, that tonight's going to be a good night. If Fergie and the rest of the Black Eyed Peas can feel that way, so do I. $67, $32.05, nice, decent. Brianna got the shiny Sobble. I know. It's amazing. She crushed it. She absolutely crushed it. Coming next stream, I see yours, but Manner's been kind of recently. Hey, it's no worries, Kevin. It's all right. Come in whenever you get a chance. We're already at 100 views on today's stream, which is just wonderful. Thanks again to Mystic and to the legendary Ree for the raid. Really helps make things beautiful. Should buy some people in Unite with. Okay, here's another one that I gotta pronounce. Urshifu, 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 Ursha-F-U. You never know. You're amazing. Nah, I just exist. You guys are the amazing ones. Every one of you. Even the people that make me happy my grandparents can't use the internet. Did I increase the count for that one? I don't know if I did or not. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, jeez. Wow. Nick, that guy never said the thing about the grapefruits to Chem. That's ignorant. It was supposed to be Cheese. Cheese was supposed to be the one that was supposed to do it. Cheese was supposed to bring balance to the forest, not destroy it. Shiny Shinx on screen. What's a good ball to put it in? Quick ball. Quick ball. Wait, hang on. So Avery, if I'm not mistaken, perhaps like right now you were just thinking about the time that it is right in this moment, but maybe a few seconds ago you were kind of thinking about like a past decade, and you might have wondered, hey, what happened to that past decade? You might be wondering, hey, past decade.
Where are you?
Let's see. I mean, it just has every possible use case that you could ever have. Ember's my girlfriend, guys. Nice. GG's. Congrats to all of you and your girlfriends. The YouTube commies. Uh-oh. Ah, I'm being targeted. I'm being targeted for crimes against huge manatee. They fixed it overnight. What happened? What broke? Because you know what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it sounds like it was broke, and then it had to be fixed. I got demonetized. Wait, actually? Okay. Don't say wow, Nick. I've been trying to find out. I sent Razzie a message a couple days ago and he never replied. So I thought something legitimately serious happened. That's why I was like, Razzie, I hope you're doing good, buddy. I hope everything's all right. Because I didn't hear back. I was trying to be a supportive person. And then Carly, I was actually this morning, I was literally about to message you and be like, hey, is everything okay with Razzie? Because I haven't heard back from him and I hope everything's all right. And then you would have been like, wow, Nick. I was going to reply, but when I open our DMs, thigh. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. That's crazy. I'm not high maintenance. Oh my goodness. You guys, stop. Stop with the ill speak. Demonetized. That's crazy. No, not I, said the fly. My maintenance is as low as it can possibly be. Bedrock maintenance. Thanks, Carly. Thank you. Why is okay, how am I high maintenance? How? How am I high maintenance? I don't understand. Like, yeah, I don't like to camp. I like to sleep in a bed. I like toilets that flush and don't splash your bum hole. I don't know how that makes me high maintenance. I had to send an appeal video showing off my desk. Oh yes, capture card scenes, etc. Oh, they didn't believe that it was like your content? Is that what happened? Back had to do something? Well, that's vague and exciting. Welcome back. How else are you going to clean your butt? I just go outside on a really windy day and just run really fast. What are you talking about? You guys.
Stinky!
Stop it. Oh, wow. You can use the arrows? That's cool. They didn't believe that you were creating your own content. Lurk, Blair, anything on headphones, traveling back to work. That's okay. Hey, travel safely. Don't text and drive. Don't look at your phone. Wear your seatbelt. Make good decisions. Take chances and drive recklessly. With a W. More and more I realize how much of a saint Mrs. Shinies is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Something else. Because you guys might think that this is all an act. This is just how I am as a person in general. Very high maintenance. Close your eyes, hope for the best. Hearts. Appreciate you. Ree, thank you so much for the 10 poundings. My goodness, I'm not going to be able to walk. Let's get some hype in the chat. Some dono hype for Ree, who not only rated, but also decided to give the old 10 spot. The old 10 poundies. Thank you so much, Ree. Drive safely to work. Appreciate the raid. Appreciate you being in here. Congratulations on the Shiny Sobble. And I hope to see you tomorrow to find out whether or not you did or did not win an award that you may or may not have been nominated for.
Thank you!
Farts. Appreciate you, heart.
That's so good. That's so good. Makes me wonder if they were cracking down on people without face cams. I don't know. I could just be AI. Hear me, YouTube? I'm not real. This is all pre-recorded. If they are cheese, they shouldn't. People are allowed to have their privacy on the internet. It's true. Rianne, that's too much now. You go to work. That's too much. All right, y'all. If you don't have gifted memberships on, you better turn them on. But Avery Meets World taking one from Ree. Big Dog getting one from Ree. We got Joseph. We got Pirate Hunter. And we got Ranji. Everybody, please, for the love of all that is holy, say a huge thank you to Rianne. Because even though it does not cost you a thing to get a gifted membership, it does cost her a thing to give one. So please, 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 please say thank you just the way that I'm about to. Rianne, thank you so very much. That was unbelievably generous. It is wonderful that we can have a couple more people added to the old Shiny Charms and hanging out with us on this beautiful Wednesday and all the other streams that we do. Could not do it without you. Love you so very much. I'm traveling on a train, so we'll have you on my phone. You need to just be careful of not press any buttons that shouldn't be pressed that charge your beautiful credit card or debit card or PayPal account any money. But thank you so very much. Zen, what is going on? Thank you, guys. Say this, but you're playing their sandbox with their rules. The right to privacy is immediately forgiven when you sign your TOS. It's true. It's true. He's right. He's right. It's not saying accept gifted members. Does that mean I'm already... I don't know. Here, you can check it out here. I think it's gifts. I think that'll work. If it's not... Yeah, so if you click on that, it'll allow you to see whether or not you're already allowing gifts on the channel. Thank you so much, Ree. Love the member sound. Thanks. Got them member berries. More than halfway to odds. Very exciting. And then Bob. There we go. We're flying out. 93 eggs deep to score bunny on sword. That's not too bad. Zen, do good, man. Just enjoying a little bit of time off of work right now while we're doing some of this magic, hoping that we will see a shiny today, understanding that there's the possibility that we don't. But yeah. Razzie versus Oscar vid comes out. I'm working on it. I'm hoping, oh wait, you weren't talking to me. But either way, hey, Zen, this is for you. I'm working on it. Brother's dog looks like Houndoom. His name is Hercules. Like the dog from The Sandlot. You ever seen that film, The Sandlot? I like that film, The Sandlot. It's a good one. A lot of sand. Little full, a lot of sand. Is it a Doberman? It could be a Doberwoman. Oh, it is a Doberman. Okay. But here we go. 295. Let's see what our odds are at right now. Let's see, 1 in 535, and we are at 294. So the chance of seeing a shiny is at 42.31%, and we increase by 0.8% every single time. So at 380, 360, 370, 372, 371. We're at a 50-50 split. So we are about 80 checks away from being at a 50-50 split of would have or would not have seen a shiny. The coin flip, essentially. So that's really good. We're very close to the coin flip. There's never any Dober women. That's what I'm saying. Hey, CeeLo, take care. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you hopefully again soon. Maybe tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time, to see whether or not you're an award winner. Some people are. Some people are not. Either way, we might get a Masuda. We might not. It's going to be a beautiful time. Again, to anybody who's planning on attending the Shinies Award / my 1-year anniversary stream tomorrow, anybody who lives not in North America, those awards are going to be given out early, very early, like the first award's given out. That way, in case you want to go take a little sleepy sleep, you can. But, yeah, it's going to be a great time. We're going to have a ton of fun. That's going to be it. So we should get to coin flip odds today then, which is kind of cool. Or coin flip chance, not odds. Odds don't change. The chance changes, I guess, just in case you want to sleep. Yeah, that's exactly it. In case you want to take a little sleep. How many awards are there? 45 right now. And I've said this, and I will continue to express it. The awards are not anything serious. They're all very goofy. I just thought of random stuff, and I'm like, that person. So it's all just very silly. If I win, I'm adding it to my YouTube bio. Okay, bet. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 3 every 10 eggs, which would be 150 eggs. Which should be enough time. I might do 2 every 10 eggs, but that would be like 200 something eggs, which we'll see. We'll start with 2, and then if we got to rush and change it to 3, we'll rush and change it to 3. But basically, I'm gonna get some eggs, and we're just gonna be hatching along, see if we can wrangle ourselves a shiny, and if we can have a good time. Have a good time while we do it. Award-winning YouTuber, technically accurate. If you do win, that is an accurate statement. Thanks for doing European awards early. Then my mom might still be up when I can say that I've won. If you won. You know what I mean? You never know. You never know if you're even nominated. That's the beauty of these awards. It's kind of like the Oscars. You'd think that you had a great performance, but did you make it in? You never know. Could you be the Leonardo DiCaprio of the channel? Someone who just never wins an award until 1 year when he finally does what I consider to be one of his worst movies, but the Academy decides it's one of the best? Could that be you? Could it be you? Rach, thank you. Thank you. Like, you're trying to tell me he doesn't get an Academy Award for Wolf of Wall Street, but he gets one for The Revenant? The freaking Revenant? Are you kidding? Get out of here. The Oscars are generally just boomers picking which movie made the most. That's true. Let's hope this is better. This is substantially better because it's just my insane brain doing insane things and putting things on trophies. Like, some of you weren't here for it, but this is one of the awards that's... I've already shown this. I'm okay to show it again. This is one of the awards being given out tomorrow. This is the Calm and Collected Award. Right there. So, someone's going to be winning this. One of my viewers who is both calm and collected all the time is going to win the Calm and Collected Award. But who will it be? These are the things that we worry about. You know what I mean? $300 on the nose. It is something. I tend to agree with you on that. Hello, can't say for long as I have dinner, but how's it going? So far, it's going good. We haven't gotten any shinies yet, no phases, no Raichus, but we've had a good time. And sometimes you don't always have to be here for a long time. Just as long as you plan every single time to come here for a good time, we're going to be in good shape. So this should get us to 2.5 hours, which will take us to the 50-50 mark, which is kind of fun. For anybody who doesn't know what I mean by the 50-50 mark, when it comes to statistical odds for things like shiny hunting, there is 2 categories. Chance you would have seen a shiny and chance you would not have seen a shiny. As an example, when you're at 1 in 535, which would be odds for this, the chance that you would have seen a shiny is only slightly under 66% chance. Odds are 535. So even though when you get to 535, that doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to see a shiny, because this is a shiny hunt with replacement, meaning that as you check, it goes back into the mix. It's like rolling a die every single time. None of the numbers are ever taken out of the equation. So it's not a 1 in 6 chance, it's a 1 in 6 chance with replacement. Same thing's going on here. But there's a certain number that you hit where you are essentially at a coin flip. And the coin flip means that the chance that you would have seen a shiny is 50%. The chance that you would not have seen a shiny is 50%. When you hit that number, I don't know, it's just kind of a fun thing. The odds never change. It's always 1 in 535. You have just as much of a chance of getting it on the first time that you see one as you do on the 10,000th time that you see one. But the benefit is what you have is a higher likelihood that you would have seen it by that point in time, just statistically speaking. But again, statistics don't always appreciate RNG. Made a spreadsheet of the Pokemon cards I'm collecting. I have 11 out of 54 and already spent 100 euros. Wow. Wow. What number is the 50-50? 371. At 371, there is exactly a 50% chance and a 50% chance that I would or would not have seen it. Kind of fun. So then everything after that means that I am in the camp. And basically what that means is that if you took 535 people and they all were resetting at the same time, by check number 371, 50% of those people who were resetting would have already found the Raichu on average. That's basically what it means. Kind of fun. The best way that you can think about shiny odds is go ahead and grab yourself a 6-sided die. Okay? So I got one here. Let's say that I wanted to roll a 4. I just rolled one. So that's a 1 in 6 chance, and I got it. But let's do it again. I rolled a 6. I rolled a 5. I rolled a 3. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 3. And I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3. I rolled a 6. I rolled a 1. And I rolled a 1. So there's an example. I just rolled it, I think, like 8 or 9 times. Didn't get a single 4. So that's basically how shiny hunting works. You're rolling a die every single time. That die just has a lot of numbers on it. And you need to get a very specific number. And just like rolling a die, it's not guaranteed that you will get a 1 if you roll it 6 times. Or a 4 if you roll it 6 times. That's the beauty of it. That's what makes this so fun. Is that you just never know what you're going to get. Life and shiny hunting are kind of like boxes of chocolates. or sticking your hand into a garbage can in public. You just never know what is going to be in there. You know what I mean? Could be magic, could be garbage. Usually garbage. Or gum. This guy's probably like, would you just make up your mind on where you want to go? Jeez. He's probably very mad. Or he's not, because he's a non-sentient being programmed into a game to have only specific things that he says and feels and thinks. So he's probably not thinking that at all. Hey, would somebody please jump into ChemNation's stream and let him know that it's dangerous to microwave a pomegranate, even if he thinks it's a good idea? I'm new to PLA shiny hunting as I still haven't beaten Volo. Well, until you have the shiny charm, pretty much everything is at full odds, 4096, unless you've got its dex level at 10, at which point it goes down, or if it's perfected, it goes down even more. Really gringy? What is a gringy? Like Pearl Jam? Here, there, I'm gonna do some shiny hunting photos out here. Oh, yeah. Shiny Raichu. Honey. Going to the village. Does going to the village reset the chance to get a shiny? Yes, because in this game, as soon as you go into an area, the shinies are already determined. They're already picked across the whole map. All the seeds have already been determined. So, yes, you have to reset to do it. Is it dangerous? I don't know if it's dangerous. I've just been telling people to go into Chem's stream and tell them that he shouldn't microwave various types of melons and fruits. So far, oh, my foot's cramping. So far, we've gone with grapefruit, cantaloupe, and pomegranate. Hey, thanks, Cheese. Got a spam caller. Let's see if they answer. Hello?
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 Hello, this is Amanda, and I'm with American Solution. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great, Amanda. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. So actually, I'm calling you because I can see here that this number once requested a life insurance quote from our company. So sir, we already have this rotation here. To confirm, are you still living in the state of Illinois?
Yes, I am, but I was actually calling to get a insurance policy on D's. Is that still possible or no? See, they never want to talk. They never want to talk. They just want to call and they just want to pester, but they never want to just talk with me. Hey, what's up, King? How we doing? What I come back to? Scammer calling me because they just call all the time. They just never want to have a conversation with me. Why do they know D's? I just want D's insurance. But they can't give me that. She didn't go through with it? No, they never do, because her name's not Amanda. They're just all out of D's. I should really look up, like, a list of the, like, 7 most common names in the countries that these scammers pretty much are always in, and I should just try calling them by that name and see if I get one right every now and again. Sent me text messages of 2 labs at the local shelter and was like, if we weren't going on vacation next week, I would go get them. That's absurd. That's too many dogs to buy at once. Be like, well, where are you and the dog's going to live? Thank you. Okay, I was going to say, if you're a big animal person, that's great, but 2 at once is way too many. I would never. I would never get 2 animals at one time. I wouldn't be able to split the attention and the love. I would just need to just go with one and say, this is who's getting my attention and my love today. Jim Browning. I actually watched a video with that guy a couple days ago. I like Pierogi, Scammer Payback. He's my favorite. For how much fun this game is, it's such a good game. Sweating like a lechonk at work? Oh no. Wait, are you at work sweating like a Lechonk, or are you sweating like a Lechonk that is at work? Hey, Maddie, how we doing? Things are going great here. How are they going for you? Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need somebody and always. Got Bayonet. Bayo 3. I'm guessing that's Bayonetta. I'm hoping that's Bayonetta. I forgot his name, but I like the guy who does the voices and really wastes their time for forever. That's Pierogi. So you'd ignore each pet every other day? Yep, you should probably have one pet at a time. That's what I'm saying. Like, how could you divide so much love across 2 different animals? I'd either just give up my entire life because I'm dedicating all my time to them, or I just need one at a time. Took the day off work, not feeling great today. Oh, Barnabas, I didn't know that, man. I hope you're feeling all right. Hope things get better. We have 7 pets? Yeah, like, that's too many. One of the things that I learned that's really interesting is one of, like, the highest causes of poverty is people who have multiple animals, which I thought was wild. Like, you think about all the things, but, like, every single pet comes with pet food, comes with vet costs, comes with other things that you have to do, and it stacks up quick. So it's like people that tend to have multiple animals usually are in a lower income bracket than those that have less animals, which I thought was fascinating, honestly. Obviously not the case with everybody. That's clearly not what I'm saying. Like, but it was just a study that looked at generalities, and yeah, kind of an interesting thing. There is a direct correlation between level of income and number of household pets. Ooh, another one. Hello?
Hello, this is Amy with Senior Insurance Advisors. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great, Amy. How are you?
I'm going to inform you about a new low-cost final expense insurance plan that's actually going to cover 100% of your funeral expenses. Now to generate the best pricing for your age. Tell me, how old are you today?
73.
Now to generate the best pricing for your age. Tell me, how old are you today?
I'm 73 years old.
Now if you chose to take coverage, tell me who would be your beneficiary. Would be your son, your daughter, or possibly your spouse?
It would be my daughter, yes.
Awesome. So you're qualifying just fine. Let me quickly bring on one of our insurance specialists here on the line. They're going to tell you exactly what you're going to be able to qualify for here today. All right?
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much.
Good morning, this is Ryan. How am I speaking with today?
Hey, Ryan, I'm doing great. How are you?
Doing great, so thank you so much. And who am I talking with before going further?
You're talking with these nuts. Oh, never wants to have fun. I was just worried that he was going to cuss me out, because they usually do that, and it's not great. You just have to be 70 plus and have a daughter. Yeah, that's it. 70 plus, have a daughter, they qualify for you. That's it. You're in, you're good to go, you can get a full insurance policy. He did. Guys like them and call him a different name than they said, oh, and pretend I'm all confused and stuff, that would be bad. Kitty litter, don't want to think about how much money. Yeah, luckily Costco, you can get a decent amount. Like, we get 50 pounds of kitty litter for like $12 or something like that. It used to be 10, but god dang inflation. Coming out here with that god dang Joe Biden, stealing my paper towels. But yeah, call the person Genevieve no matter what they say. Oh, I'll probably, honestly, this is about the time that I start to get a bunch of calls, so I guarantee we'll get another one. Hey, Genevieve. It would be so funny if they're like, yes, this is Ryan. And I was like, I'm sorry, did you say your name is Genevieve? No, Ryan. Oh, okay, thanks, Genevieve. That could be fun. That could be fun. I wasted someone's time for about 12 minutes the other day. That was one of my best. My best ever is half hour, but... Try ordering a pizza? Yeah, I need a stuffed crust with pepperoni and sausage, please. you have any dipping sauces? This COVID is no longer considered a pandemic level threat, so people shouldn't be taking all the toilet paper for a while. Yeah, except for Joe Biden, who's going to keep stealing my paper towels. It's still a pandemic. COVID is still a pandemic. It's no longer considered a emergency, I think is what they said. Pandemic has not been declared over officially, but it's no longer an emergency level threat, which is good. But still rough. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because that's what I thought too. Oh, Maddie, same boat. When we got the notification, I was like, the pandemic's over, and Mrs. Shiny was like, no, that's not what it says. I was like, oh yeah, you're right. I just got it, and I thought this is perfect, but no. I declare pandemic. Genevieve, can I get a large stuffed crust pizza with side chicken and some dipping sauces? Oh, I'm totally going to do that in the next one. Yeah, those text-to-speech are the worst, though. They just qualify you with any information. And then here's the other part. Like, so they said you still live in Illinois, which I did. That's where I used to live, which means that my phone plan, which is still associated with Illinois, ties in. And so they probably already know my name because of my phone plan. And so it makes it really difficult for me to be able to use fake names, because then they tend to catch on right away. So I have to use my real name. And the last thing I want to do is use my real name. So usually when I give my false fake identity, which is Tom Hightower, they just hang up right away. But sometimes you get to play with them a little bit. The one time he got me so good, I screwed up my age. Normally I say that I'm 73 because I like to have it be exactly whatever 1950 is plus 70 and then whatever. So whatever. 1950 is my birthday. It's usually like March 12th, 1950. I said I was 74. I screwed up. And he's like, you said you were 73 earlier. And I was like, you got me. I'm like, do I sound like a 73-year-old, you moron? And then he hung up because he was not happy. But yeah. I use other words that I don't use on my family-friendly stream, though, which I normally do. These are bad people. I have some empathy because they are in usually dire situations, but these are bad people. These are people who are calling to try and scam money off of the elderly of America. Like, they are bad people. So just don't ever feel too bad if you screw with one of these people and ruin their day or mess around with them, because what they are doing is trying to call your grandparents. They are trying to pretend that they are someone that they are not, to try and get your grandparents to commit to giving them money for something that they don't have. So it's very, 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 very dark, shady business, and you need to just make sure that you don't feel bad about it. There was one guy that I was talking to, and he actually stayed on for a while, and I was like, don't you, like, feel bad about this? Like, don't you struggle sleeping at night? And he's like, man, you don't even know what it's like over here. And I was like, well, I'm sure it's horrible. And he's like, I have a family. I can't pay for anything. I have to do stuff like this to be able to provide for my family. And I was like, but you do realize that by providing your family, you're stealing from someone else's family who might not have any means to provide for themselves. I'm like, they're just bad. They're bad. They're bad people. They're bad people. They're bad people in bad situations who are being manipulated by worse people. Or good people in bad situations being manipulated by horrible people, which is even worse. But either way, I never feel bad. Don't try and scam me. I'm not 73 years old. Unless one of them pooped their pants on the phone, then I'd feel kind of bad, because that's just uncomfortable no matter where you're at. Especially if you don't have one of those toilets that splashes your bum hole. Good take on the whole thing. It stinks, man. Like, I feel bad for them because of the fact that they're in this position, but then there are some other people who, like, willingly choose to do this, and that's just really bad. It's really nasty. And there's these, like, moguls who run these call centers, and, like, their entire business objective is to scam and take from other people. It's just really, it's bad. It's bad, bad, bad. And that's not saying that there's not this kind of stuff in the U.S. There is. Like, there's just as scammy, just as horrible things that happen in the States. They're just a little bit harder to regulate or a little bit easier to regulate because the government has a do not call list. And some of those places have to actually register for it. Whereas if they're overseas, they don't have to. They can pretend. Oh, there are a lot of people. Okay, if you are in the chat and you have not yet told us what your height is, I think it's really important that you let us know your height. Everybody here has shared their height, so we're just trying to figure out heights. What's going on? We are currently just trying to find a shiny alpha Raichu. Just going for a Shalfa hunt today. Dedicated Shalfa hunt. And after Arceus, this just seems so easy. It's so fun. I realize it's harder in other countries, but options are available. They are. They are. 5'9". There you go. Carly, there you go. Ember, eat food. Yeah, Ember. Well, does someone tell me to eat lunch? I keep getting distracted. Stop getting distracted. 5'9". Becca, you're one of the tall queens over here. 5'9". That's in the upper echelon so far. Clocky's 6'1". What's up with all these freaking tall boys over here? I feel like a little can of Bud Light, and we got a couple tall boy Budweisers over here. What's this all about, huh? Cody, 6'3". I tell you what, I feel like I'm Elmer Fudd going against the Monstars in Space Jam the original. Oh. 5'6". Okay, Rosie's coming in a little bit more normal. Thanks, Rosie. Thanks for sharing your height. We're gonna mark it down on the heights of my viewers stream. We'll just talk about our heights. I'm Lady Dimitriesque, and I'm not sorry about it. I don't know what that means. That's so far out of my vernacular that I'm just going to go ahead and think that what you meant to say there was that you are Lady Marmalade, and you're not sorry about it. I don't know what that means either. That could be a horribly inappropriate thing to say. I never understood that song. Hey, y'all, we just hit our like goal. Thanks so much. If somebody wants to pin up another one, feel free to do so. Well, to put a message and then I'll pin it up. You know what I mean? Gotta go back to work. Hey, King Swamp, thanks so much for coming on in. Congrats on the height. We'll talk to you again soon. Just check my email and got a sub. Thanks for, hey, whoever gave Esteban a little bit of a gifty gift. I think that must have been, I don't know. Sexy vampire lady from Resident Evil. Oh, okay, interesting. So it's not a Lady Marmalade then. Thank you guys for all the... So, I don't know, for a lot of people who stream out there, for anybody who doesn't stream, you get a couple different pieces of information. You get your concurrent viewers, which is the amount of viewers who are actively watching at any specific time. You have your likes, which is how many likes you have. You have your chat rate, which is how many viewers that you, or how many chats are coming through at a time. And this is a really big number for me. Like, this is a big day. 21 concurrent viewers right now, 42 likes, a chat rate of 15, which means you guys are talkative as heck, and average view duration of 11 minutes and 24 seconds, meaning you guys are sticking around. I'm just saying. All I'm saying is this is really, really, really nice. It's a good stat to see. It makes you feel good as a content creator, so I really, really appreciate that. Thanks, everybody, for what you've done. Amazins. You know, there's a very tall vampire lady with the hat people simp for so hard. People simp for video game characters? That's very bizarre to me. That's so strange. So strange. Is that a thing people do? So you got confirmed a lesbian of late. Is lesbian of late like a title? I'm just kidding. I know what you were saying, but just like the words lesbian of late together sounds like an awesome band name. Like, yeah, I was in a band called Lesbian of Late, or like a great YouTube account like Lesbian of Late. Come on. I mean, that just sounds good. I'd listen to an indie band called Lesbian of Late. 100%. Like, that would be spinning on the turntables all day, every day. Is there a house a bit more and simp over something more real? True, you just gotta simp over reality. I'm a reality simp. And a Ryan Reynolds. And a Rob McElhenney. And a Ted Lasso, which there's a new episode of today. Ah, my goodness. Lesbian of Hate? That sounds like if one of the people from Lesbian of Late decided to go off on their own and then they had to rebrand, that sounds like they would do. I'm surprised you weren't in a band with that name in college. That could have been a good college band name, but no. Like Old 50. I dig it. People in real life are terrible. At least the fictional ones don't actually do their crimes. You support Wrexham? Yeah, I do. I mean, listen, I don't really watch a whole lot of soccer, and I'm trying to stop calling it soccer and start calling it football because I don't want to disrespect the sport. Hashtag thanks Ted Lasso. But one of the things that I will say is that I really want to get into it, and watching that show with Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney definitely makes me want to watch and see Wrexham do good things. But I'm trying to figure out which Premier League club I need to support, and so far I'm really struggling. Part of me wants to go Tottenham. The other part of me wants to go Man City. And then there's a couple other parts of me that want to support some other clubs, but I just don't know. Crystal Palace is another one that I've been thinking about because apparently that's what the AFC Richmond Greyhounds are based on. So support Tottenham. So Tottenham is where I went for a long time because when that Marino guy came in and when Harry Kane was their main striker, I don't know if that's still the case, but I thought that they were both dope. So I was kind of thinking like Tottenham might be the way to go. Not to mention the Hotspurs is kind of a dope name. But then I was also thinking that there is a... Okay, so Arsenal. Why Arsenal? See, I'm trying to be won over here. Why Arsenal? I need someone to tell me what I want to hear. Because, like, okay, who owns the Jaguars? Okay, so the Jaguars are owned by Shahid Khan, who also owns Fulham. So Fulham was another one I was thinking about because they're owned by a Pakistani-American business owner who owns a football team, like an American football team, and he owns part of the AEW. So it's like that's kind of where my American roots tie to. Marino left. Okay, so then there we go. Everyone wants to support Arsenal now they've had a good season. See, that sounds like the Patriots, and that's the last thing that I would do. Just follow the league like me? I can't do that. I can't do that because listen, my time, I know that I always say this, but like my time is so limited that I have to like really make sure that when I'm watching things, I'm dedicating. So I don't just want to follow the league. I want to follow a team and I want to become a hooligan. It's really what I want to do. Big dog, you did. See, but I don't know if I want to follow someone that's like the best though. Because what I hear about Tottenham is that Tottenham is like, they got all the pieces, but they're the biggest playoff chokers, which means that someday there's going to be this huge dub, and that dub is going to be a really good thing. And I think that I want to be there for that dub. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know. Just thinking like, yeah, but Tottenham, I don't know. Tottenham's where I started. Tottenham is where I started about 2 years ago. I was like, yeah, I think I'm... Hey, shouting Umbreon. Tyler, what's going on, buddy? That is where I started my Premier League journey, and I don't know if I need to end there, but I don't know. Maybe I should just watch a season. Maybe I should follow it. I don't want to pick the winning team. I don't want to pick the losing team. I want to pick the team that resonates the closest with me. And, like, I can't support West Ham because they are awful in the show Ted Lasso. I don't know much about Crystal Palace other than it sounds like something that's more Cinderella-esque than it does football-esque, so I don't know. Tottenham and Arsenal are big rivals. Well, Carly, you and I are kind of like big rivals, but like the rivals that push each other to be better. You know what I mean? Do you know the Hank Schrader cameo where he calls Walter Sussy Baka? If not, you should know it. I do know that. I do know that very much. What about the Golden Black Knight Vegas? Like the hockey team? Leeds have lots of Americans. Well, I don't hate that. If it wasn't Tottenham, it would be Arsenal, but I chose Tottenham years back to competitive. Can't go back on it. I like sports, and I don't care who knows it. I hope that everybody does good at the sport that they play. Tyler, I hope that you can stop by tomorrow evening for the 1-year anniversary of my stream/awards ceremony. I'm not saying that you should be there because I obviously don't want to force anyone to be there, but I'm also saying that there's potential that maybe you've been nominated for a inaugural Shinies Award. I'm not saying that you have. I'm not saying that you haven't, but if you had, you might want to be there to get it, because you might have, but we might not have. We never know. Boys, we just never know. I love Heung-min Son. He's a treasure. I don't know who that is. Is Harry Kane still there? Is that a person that still exists? He was crazy. I watched some of his stuff. That dude could kick a ball. Is that what you say? Do you say that dude could kick a ball? It seems like the appropriate thing to say for someone that kicks a ball. I'll write a speech just in case. I am going to make a huge, colossal mistake of opening up the Discord to the winners to go into a voice chat. Bukayo Saka. That sounds like Sussy Baka. Okay, guys, this is going to be tough. I'm going to need everybody to write me a 2-paragraph summary as to why I should support their team. And then at that point in time, I will support that team. Once I choose which one I like. Then I have to buy a jersey, or whatever they call it, a soccer shirt. Harry Kane's the most awarded striker in Premier League history, so that's what I'm saying. They're just good. Let's play football. World Cup. Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. Football kit. That's it. A kit. But isn't kit the whole thing? Getting tattoos of my cats? No. Wouldn't that technically be tat-3s? That's so dumb. American football or football? Football. I follow both, though. Well, I follow one. I'm trying to follow the other. Maybe I'll have a big announcement thing. Like, ladies and gentlemen, today I'm choosing this is going to be the football club that I support. It is. And then I'll just make a big announcement. We all can be here for that. I'll just stream all big decisions in my life. No, that's the caboodle. The kit and the caboodle. I like the way Brady kicks the egg. Like Tom Brady, he doesn't kick the egg. He throws the egg. Now he doesn't do anything except for make a lot of money still doing nothing, which is exciting. Two people talking about football? Kind of, yeah. We're talking about both footballs, kind of interchangeably blended into one another. It's very strange. Deflating the Egg. I was actually in a band called Deflating the Egg. That was, surprisingly enough, it was around the same time as the whole Deflategate scandal, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, we're kind of blending with balls right now. We got footballs and we got footballs talking about it, and we've blended them together into one strange shapen ball. Oh. And crack the old back ski. Love when balls are intertwined together. I do. It's a beautiful thing when we can bring two cultures together into one ball-oriented discussion. Should I post a summary in Discord or DM you? It's good. It needs to be DM'd. It needs to be DM'd. I need to understand. Where are you? And I'm hurry. No one likes testicular torsion BCT. People suffer each year. It's true. If you go on a horse with no saddle on the beach with your date, that's what happened to JD from Scrubs, and that was not happy. That was a bad thing. You got to avoid that TT. Arsenal should have won the Premier. City have oil money. Okay, so let's see. Arsenal should have won the Premier, but they didn't. So that sounds a lot like the Buffalo Bills, and the City have oil money. That sounds a lot like the Dallas Cowboys. Would you support in the team if they go down? Like if they get relegated? Yeah, mostly because I know what the word relegated means now. If I didn't know what relegated meant, I'd probably be like, no. The structure still makes no sense to me, but it's okay. It's okay. Maybe I should focus in. Maybe I should focus in on Wrexham to see if they can get into the Premier League. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just give all in on Wrexham, and then when they're finally promoted, I can say I've been there since the TV show. Amy, what's the exciting Pokemon news? Pokemon Go about to give me a Master Ball. About to catch a regular Pidgey, no cap. Do it. Do it. Be an absolute king in the group chat. I'm confirmed getting Alpha Sapphire. Nice. That's a great thing. In the diagrams of TT. Stop looking at diagrams of TT. You know that it's actually like really uncommon to get TT though? Like it's a common thing that happens, but there's only a specific type of T that can get T'd. So if you don't have the T's that can get T'd, you don't have to worry about getting your T's T'd. You'll be waiting a while for them to make it to Premier League. Nah, they got that Ryan Reynolds money. They'll be in like a week. Bella, remove it. Get rid of it. Take it away. Take it away. Good joke though. I'll happily talk to you about football. Okay, so that's what we got to do then. We got to have a discussion about football. You got to tell me what I got to do to be the right football type of player, person, supporter. Ryan Reynolds doesn't have enough money. Ryan Reynolds definitely has more money than we think he does. Between owning and selling mobile phone companies, buying a football club, being a very famous actor, that Disney money from Deadpool, the aviation gin money, all the other subsidiaries that he probably has his hand in. Dude's got enough money. Now, maybe not, though, because it's probably very expensive to own and operate a football club. Like, that cannot be cheap. But maybe with the Rob McElhenney money, there's potential there. Who knows? Yeah, here's what I think will happen. If the hype around Wrexham doesn't die down, especially if they just created a bunch of new American fans, what that's going to do is create a bunch of new American money, which could help them get there. Because that's the thing. If you have the inspired fan base of America to like something that previously they have not liked, now you're going to have a lot more money. And I know people who have never watched soccer and then watched Wrexham, and now they're huge fans. Me being one of them. Also Ted Lasso. Shouts out TL. But, yeah. Daniel Levy just needs to leave? Like Eugene Levy's son? Like from Schitt's Creek? Nuh-uh. He's the best. He's eyebrow inspiration. Like me. Got that brow game. I got my eyebrows waxed. It hurt. I don't know why people torture themselves with things like that. Then I got my beard professionally lined up again. It looks real slick. I'm a big fan of it. But yeah, the eyebrow waxing. Why do y'all do that? Why y'all do that to yourselves? That's painful. Just let it grow. Just let it grow. Like the Lorax. I say let it grow. You know what I mean? What would the Lorax do? See Tyler in chat. He's here. He's talking about TT. He's, he brought some medical discussions into the chat today. Absolute king. I'm really happy with how few non-checks we've had. Like, there's been very seldom a, I'm going to jinx it now, but a massive mass outbreak that stopped the checks. Usually it's been, they're still there if there's an MMO. So I think we're sitting at like, I don't know, maybe 10 where we haven't gotten to do a check, which is pretty awesome, honestly. Man City versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid? Real Madrid? Real. I think it's Real. Manchester City versus Real Madrid. That's a match to look forward to. Well, maybe I will watch it. See, like, this is literally a different language to me. But then again, a lot of y'all that probably support soccer / football would probably be very confused by American football. But then as soon as you start to get into the rabbit hole that is American football, like if there was a Ted Lasso equivalent of the American football, I feel like y'all would be like, oh, I want to support that. So many people talk about how it's so slow and so boring, but it's not, though. That's the thing. That's the thing that I don't understand. Soccer, I hardly know her. That's one of the things that I just don't get. I don't know why people say it's slow. Like, yeah, there's commercial breaks and stuff, but slow, I just don't think that's a fair assessment of American football. Like, yes. So, yeah, fluidity is a different thing than slow. Because I would look at all fluid games, and I get frustrated at how low scoring they are. Like, you're sitting there and you're just watching things go back and forth for a while with the inevitable, every now and again, there's a goal. Like, every now and again, you get a real high-scoring game, and lacrosse is a little bit different. But, like, with soccer, I've never seen the score run up more than, I don't know, 6 goals, maybe. And that's just me, personally. I'm sure there have been things. But I see games ending 1-0, 0-0, 0-0. All 0-0 all the time, and I think to myself, I don't want to do that. I don't want to watch a game that does that. At least with football, not only is there scoring, it's not all about the goals. Yeah, but see, that's the difference though between a fluid game and a game like football. All the things, all the scheming, all the planning, it happens during those breaks. That's why it's slow paced, because think about it from the perspective of like playing chess, right? When you're playing chess, one person is on the defense, one person is on the offense. You have to decide and try and predict what your opponent is going to make their move, and then you can make your best educated guess at your move. That is what's happening every single play of a football game. And then what's even cooler is you have other people who are in the game, who are actively playing, who are watching that stuff, and they're trying to sit there and figure out, okay, they are doing this. I need to change this on the fly. It's an absolutely amazing thing when you actually understand and comprehend that. I still don't all the way. That's the thing. But yeah. Razzie, did you actually get one of those? They're pretty sick, man. They like the construction of them. I know it's 3D printed, but it's actually really solid. Really, 101 Pokemon out of 400 caught in Sword. Oh, nice. So you're trying to work your way through the decks. But yeah, I don't know. Your words are not hitting at all. That's okay. I just don't like when people say that American football is slow, because it's different. It's not a continually moving game. But when things are moving, there's like so much that goes into that movement. And that's the part that I find so captivating, is what goes into the movement, not the frequency of the movement. Have you tried soft resetting the alphas? Yeah, I have. For this one in particular, it's faster. So there's some that it definitely wouldn't be, like the ones that you have to fly or travel a long ways to. There's some where it's better to do soft resets from an efficiency standpoint. But for this particular one, it takes about 4 or 5 seconds longer per check. And that's if you're perfect. So I don't mind it. It's not bad. The only thing that you gain the benefit of is you don't have to deal with the outbreaks, but yeah. I don't understand the American football at all. A lot of people don't. Carly, that's okay. Take care. We'll talk to you in a bit. And hopefully we see you tomorrow. A lot goes into soccer tactics as well. There is, definitely, but I guess fluid games like soccer, like hockey, like field hockey, like rugby, like... Well, rugby's somewhat fluid. Lacrosse, the adjustments aren't made every single set. They're not made every decision. It's usually play calling that gets shifted based on what's happening in that moment. So there are adjustments, there is strategy, but it's different. It's a different kind of strategy. Not saying one's better than the other. Like, I just prefer and love American football, but I understand the appeal of the other one. Like the goal kicks and group hugs on the floor, I think you're thinking rugby. I think there's goal kicks or group hugs on the floor in American football. Has YouTube updated because where you tap to look at the description on mobile, that's where live chat is? Yeah, they just updated it. So now live chat is in the comments as it's going. I enjoy English football, but I can only watch it live. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Sports ball. No, I like talking about sports. I feel like a lot of people on the YouTubes don't like talking about sports because of we're playing video games. American football is a turn-based action RPG. Soccer is an action roguelike RPG. That's actually a really good explanation of it. It's turn-based where the outcomes happen at the exact same time. That's what it would be. So it's like Pokemon, except for both things attack at the same time, and the attack could potentially knock out one another. Yeah, Packers are my team. Packers are my team. Even with Rodgers gone, I'm still going to support the Packers, because I always would. But I'm also going to be cheering a little bit for the Jets this year, too. I'm excited to see what happens. Want to play football? Just play FIFA 23. Literally downloaded it yesterday, so we'll be playing that as often as I get the chance. A little FIFA in my life. Just got some thief. Can't wait for tomorrow. I'm doing PE and we're doing football / soccer. Depends how you say it. Nice. Yeah, it was free. So I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get me some thief. Go back to the college days when I used to play thief. Except then it was FIFA 13 or FIFA 14. No, it would have been FIFA 10 or 11. Back, I'll throw down some thief. I'll get my butt handed to me, but I'll play. Madden is progressively worse and worse each year. This FIFA game, though, it has like the lowest rating, so I'm guessing it's the same complaints that everybody has about. I'm guessing it's the same complaints that everybody has about Madden as well. They don't change enough. It's the same game over and over again, repackaged, blah 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 blah, that whole thing. Which I get, makes sense. And peaking the PS2 era, although my brother-in-law has the like PlayStation VR, or no, the Oculus. They have the Oculus, and there's like this NFL simulator where you're actually like the quarterback, and it's pretty wild. That's actually very fun. You get to like be in the different, stadiums, actually hucking balls and handing off. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Same EA, different day. Yeah. Yep. That's what happens with those giant conglomerates. But you just gotta be happy we have the games. That's the way I look at it. NFL player choose a name with me. I really hope you can sign with the Steelers today so I can scoop up that jersey. That would be super cool. That would be super cool. There's a former NFL player that shares a name with me, but I just don't know how I will ever get O.J. Simpson's autograph. Just direct message me. I will read it after the stream. Something hurts. Something in my eye hurts. Probably from staring at a bright light and a screen so often. The only American football player you know is Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, he's dope. More of those massive mass outbreaks are cropping up. So waiting for that college football game that's supposed to come out. Is there supposed to be a college football game? Isn't there already NCAA like 23? Or are they doing something different? Meep. Oh, Ember be meeping. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. Guess what I just did? Players can get paid for their likenesses. It's been illegal for the last decade, so they haven't made one forever. Oh, interesting. Student athletes. Oh, yes, sir. Student athletes. That was a big old Gengi. Or Haunter, or whatever it was. I don't remember. Something big. I don't know how many years I got left on this earth. I'm going to get real weird with it. All right, we are 7 checks away from the 50-50 number. One of my favorite numbers. How can we possibly figure that out? We'll take 50 coins and 50 more. 50, 50. And then we'll analyze the data with science. We'll need 50 coins and 50 more. 50, 50. It's a great community. I bet you get a shiny on the 50-50 number. How dope would that be? 6 from now, we get that. Be sweet. I wouldn't have to keep asking shiny Alpha Raichu.
Where are you?
Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Might have Violet done by the weekend. Nice. It's a great ending. Great game. I need somebody and always. You need I miss you when you fail a shiny. Ooh, that's a good one. Except for I don't fail shinies. Please don't do that again. Why? Why not? You don't like me asking questions? I'm curious. The thumbnail I'm making for hunting the bluebird is so bad, but I feel like it can be worse. Everything can always be worse. That's the beauty of it. Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside my head. I miss you, I miss you. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's stuck up on me. So you guys think, hey, Nick, it's so cool that you get to stream during the middle of the day, but what you don't know is that I get to go back to work after this. What's Tyler on about, Nick? He's talking about Blink 182. Skating games. Are you talking like ba-na-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum, ba-na-bum-bum-bum-bum, like those kind of skating games? Or are you talking like ice skating? Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum-bum, ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. And if you don't know exactly what game I'm talking about, get out my chat. Yeah, the first one, nice. That's dope. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-bum. Just kidding. Don't leave my chat if you don't know that I'm talking about Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Some of you probably were not even alive when Tony Hawk Pro Skater came out. Wonder how long it would take a person to blink 182 times naturally. Probably not very long. I mean, I don't know. I just blinked 3 times, not even thinking about it. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I can't do it. I keep trying. I can't say it fast enough. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. But he does it so much faster. And then they bring in the freaking, I'm guessing trombone. Could be a trumpet, probably a trombone. Read what Tyler said about me. You're everywhere. I know. You're like the Michelle Branch of the streams. Cause you're everywhere. Man, my references. I tell you what, my ability to just pull a reference. I've been skanking since before most of you were born. Yeah, you've been skanking, skanking around. So here I am, doing everything I can, holding on to what I am. Me trying to sing to System of a Down Chop Suey. Which one is Chop Suey? Is that the one where everybody goes to the party and has a good time? Or is that the one where you wake up? Chop Suey is the one where you wake up. Make up. You want to do. Hang up. You want to do. Right? Isn't that one? Which one's the one where everybody wants to go to the party and have a real good time? BYOB. BYOB. That's it. That's jams. Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Did you know that Serge, the lead singer of System of a Down, did a version of the Reigns of Castamere for the Game of Thrones soundtrack, and it's really good. Like, really good. Thank you so much, Chloe. Yeah, if you go look up Reigns of Castamere on Spotify, you'll find Serge's his cover of it. It's very good. He's an operatic voice? Really? That's cool. I did not know that. I do not know this one. It's a grand old flag. Hey, take care, Plush. Big Dog, we haven't hit our like goal of 50 yet. Gotta hit the like goal of 50 before we go doing anything crazy. Gotta see them live in 2019. Oh, cool. So that would have been like the reunion then, right? Because they broke up for a while, I thought. Everybody's going to the party, have a real good time. Bam. In the future we have, well, unfortunately, we're living in the present. Do you know that Foo and the Fighters are touring again? I'm surprised that they're touring this early. I was wondering what would happen after... Chili dogs, sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog. I was wondering what would happen. A new song today. Interesting. I was wondering what would happen after Taylor passed, like who they would have replace him. Or at least, I don't know if they were having... They'll probably have like guest drummers on the studio album, but I don't know who they'll have live. Maybe Dave will just do the drumming, and they'll have someone else cover guitar. I don't know. Well, I didn't have my volume all the way up. Oh, wait. Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Oh, no! No! I'm ruined!
My God. Sorry about that.
So, the Doobie Doobie Pothead Stoner of the Year Award.
Who does that one go to? Who gets the Doobie Doobie Pothead Stoner of the Year award? Tyler. I think in 2025 we'll get Gen 10 or the end of 2024. We won't get Gen 10 until... We won't get Gen 10 until 2026. Earliest 2026. Oh, do I really? Think so, Tyler? Oh, busiest. Oh, sorry. Oh, man, I just did a count. I didn't want to. Oops. Wow, Connor's back. All right, y'all. So again, there's been 4 awards that have been announced that will be given out tomorrow. Is it okay if we make predictions for the awards? You can. Yeah. We're gonna be given we're gonna have some of them where the chat can just like have some fun guessing. We're gonna do that every time. We're gonna announce the awards, but there's been a couple that have been announced already. The Calm and Collected award are gonna be coming out. This goes to the streamer who's the most calm and collected. There's the Thank God My Grandparents Don't Use the Internet award, which is given out to the person that every time they speak in my chat, I'm just very thankful that my grandparents don't use the internet. There's going to be the Commit to the Bit award. That goes out to the person who commits to the bit. They're the ones who don't give it up. And then we're going to go to the Walk the Line. That goes to the person who always walks the line but never quite crosses it. They know exactly where the line's at and they flirt with it, but they never give it up. So those are going to be at least 4 of the 45 awards that are given out tomorrow. Love Foo Fighters live stuff is at festival, so I think I'm going to be poaching drummers here and there. That's what I thought. Big Dog, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Also, turn your caps lock off. First award, you think, is Tyler, the Calm and Collected award? Guess we'll have to see. Please tell me you'll be streaming from a Chili's tomorrow. I tried to get it set up, and I was shut down. I tried to get it set up, but they won't let me connect to their, like, better Wi-Fi. Unfortunately, I cannot stream from a Chili's, but perhaps I will be eating Chili's. Chili's baby back ribs. Like, I'm actually looking so forward to this stream. You guys have no idea. Draw a Chili's sign for the backdrop. That's actually a really good idea. That's actually very funny. Tyler's awesome. Listen, if he gets an award, he's going to be probably upset that I gave him one. He'll probably be like, really? I want my baby back, baby back, baby back. My mom used to call everything a doobie when I was little instead of thingies. I've said it all my life at work and I get the weirdest looks. Can you please hand me that doobie? Smoking doobies with my brothers. Freaking doobie brothers. $380. We're almost at 200 encounters on the day. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. The awards will be like the Pokemon Oscars. It's gonna be good. I'm not announcing any more awards prior to tomorrow. I've announced 4. That's it. If you want to find out whether or not you won one, you'll just have to show up. You'll just have to be there. Shiny right here, calling it. Ah, could have been cool though. Could have been cool. Oh, hey, Ree, you are almost as awesome as that emoji leads me to believe that I am. What? What kind of emoji choice is that? Oh, hey, Nick, you're awesome. Thanks so much, Ree. How was the train ride? Are you back at work now? And if so, how's work? Are you making it through? I kind of like that. I kind of like that. I think I want that face whenever anybody wants to compliment me. I think I want them to throw that one in there. That's so good. Yeah, Ree's phone has like built-in AI and it's like, nah, not this guy. Not today. Not today, Captain Ahab. Probably referring to Costco Nick. Okay, so wait, am I... What? I thought I was Walmart Nick, and Beacon and Nick is Target Nick. Who's Costco Nick? Oh, thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you for all the amazing compliments. You guys, stop it. Stop with your nicenesses. I don't know if Razzy's still here, but he'd be having a field day with this if he was. Be having an absolute field day. Schwartz. Hi, Hefty. What's going on, man? How's work today? Seems like it's been a busy day. You are Walmart Nick. Beacon is Costco Nick because you need a membership to get it. Ergo, it's a nicer place to be. Interesting. I should be Kmart Nick then, where everybody buys things from, puts their old thing in the box, and then returns the old thing in the box, and then goes to a different Kmart. While I do agree that I am pretty great, Tyler, I mean, come on, man. I'm handsome and have pretty eyes. Well, look at that. Look at that. I put eye drops in for my engagement photos that made them go. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Nick, great stream. You guys crack me up. You guys crack me up. I love it. That's so good. Great job, Nick. But my beard is neat. Hey, thanks. I got it all trimmed up. I can't believe we haven't had a single phase on one of these yet. That actually kind of shocks me. Bah. Beard is fire. You guys, stop it. You guys, stop it with your compliments and your ignorances. Is Cheese still here? Cheese, you here? Eyebrows on point, they are, but they have just been recently waxed and shaped, so that's what gets them there. But man, they were a lot of work, and I don't know why people do it. It's painful. It hurts. Let that brow grow. What is going on? People are complimenting me with disgusting emojis after. And then Amy's just coming in being nice. General knowledge is amazing except for football. I can agree to that. I got some pretty good general knowledge here. General knowledge at your service. 29% and 4,437. Slaps blocks of cheese on the table. Cheese. Cheese, did Cam end up getting latios or just a latias? And how many checks was it? Because that was the right one, right? So that would have been lower, so he's got to be pretty high on the latios. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool guy. Pretty cool guy getting the old shiny Pokemon. The old shiny legends. Where are you? And hi. Oh yeah, whoops. Ooh, we got another spam call coming in. Here we go. Let's take it. Hello there.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, this is Williams Patient Healthcare. How are you doing today?
Hi, Genevieve. I'm doing well. How are you?
The airport AMD activated, right?
Yeah, Genevieve, that's correct.
That's right. You were supposed to receive a package containing the elastic support operations totally covered by your health insurance. I'm just making sure if you received them or not yet.
No, I haven't received them yet. Can you confirm what address you sent them to?
Wait a minute. Just confirm your address, sir.
Did you send it to the address on Dees Road? D-E-E-Z Road?
Oh, no. Okay, sir. You didn't receive them, right?
No, so is the address on file the one on Dees Road or no?
They found that door.
It was not sent to Dees Road. Was it by chance sent to Dees Nuts?
Checking you received them or not. Sorry for that delay.
Oh no, I haven't received them yet, but it's possible that you didn't send it to Dees Road. Maybe you sent it to Dees Nuts. Is that possible or no?
It's not possible, sir.
So they haven't. You're trying to tell me that they were not delivered to Dees Nuts. Now, did you? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to keep. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did you say you were sending me Ligma?
No, containing elastic concentration.
Oh, it does. It does not contain Ligma.
No.
Because I was trying to get an order of Ligma balls and it hasn't come in yet.
No, sir. You were supposed to receive a package containing the elastic support braces totally covered by your health insurance.
Well, if I'm receiving a package, what do I need Ligma for? It sounds like that's already been handled.
Okay, you have been qualified based on your age and your medical condition to receive this package, sir.
Alright. Are you the one giving me the package? Because I don't really know. I'm engaged. I don't know if I should be doing that.
For support regarding the status in your past, in your needs, and your hopes from time to time. You have assigned this number sometimes?
Wait. Did you say I have a shellfish allergy? No, I don't have a shellfish allergy.
In your knees, in your elbows.
Oh, I have constant discomfort in my knees, but that's just because I run. Do you run? I run these streets. You know what I mean? I run these streets. That's what happens.
In your knees?
Yeah, my knees.
Both knees?
Yeah, both knees. My low knee and my high knee. They both hurt all the time. Normally my high knee. My high knee hurts more than my low knee, though. You know what I mean? That's baloney. My back? Oh, well, my neck and my back, you know? Yeah, from the song, yeah.
What about your wrist? Your wrist and your elbows?
No, wrists, elbows are fine, but my neck and my back and my crack are the ones that usually give me the most trouble.
God
Yeah.
bless you.
Yeah.
What about your ankle, sir?
God, like, what? She just wasn't giving up. She just wasn't giving up. Good for her. She's probably taking my voice, turning it into AI. It was worth it. Worth it every day. Such a disappointed mother by the end of that. That's alright. That's alright. That was good. What a great way to rock and roll and do it. At least I got to keep someone on. That never happens. I never keep them on that long. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden getting way more. It had stopped for a very long time. Is that the same number that called me twice? It was. They just called me back. That's so strange. I don't even know if I've checked this or not. I think I did. I'm gonna just go check just in case, though. Because I'm so distracted right now. You should start doing prank calls while you hunt shinies. That's what you. I just did that. Must be that May sweeps. Yeah, it's got to be May sweeps. I wonder if that one was legit. Oh wait, no, it definitely wasn't. But I wonder if it was. They called you. That isn't a prank call. That's fair. Hunter coming in with the logistics. Hunter coming in with the logistics. I don't even know. If you get car warranty call, tell me you have a 1998 Toyota Camry. That stopped the calls for 6 months. That's a good call. Well, bad call, but a good idea for the bad call. Probably gonna have to delist the stream. When I heard Ligma and D's, yeah, I know. I know. It's just internet culture, right? It's just funny. It's just silly. Oops, I just increased my checks. Did not want to do that. We'll do that again next time, though. Silly internet culture. I didn't even know what she was saying or what she was selling or offering. Like, none of it even made sense. Something with health care or health insurance. She was asking me about different parts of my body and if they ache. Bella, did you say that I have a bit for everything? I truly do. It's kind of a problem. I'm just always prepared. I'm ready to go. I'm always ready to go. This is what it's like to live inside of my brain, and you might think it's fun, but it's not, because I just have a constant, like, stream of consciousness that never ends. Some people call it thinking, but, like, it's bad. It's just like this waterfall. There are definitely situations, and I'd be lying if I said that this was not true, where I'll be, like, in the shower, and I'm like, if somebody says this to me, this is how I'm going to respond, and I just have those things literally cock-locked and loaded all the time. Like, ready to go. Kind of fun. My brain is so loud. And for what? That's exactly it. For what? For what are you so loud for? You think they'd realize that, yeah, that whoop. And then the other one is when you hear, like, another person whoop in. That's the best. Usually when a woman on the phone asks a body part of your ache, they charge by the man. Good lord. This stream started off pretty appropriate, and then it just kind of slowly went. It's not going to come back up. That's alright. Probably get to 400 and wrap it up for the day. Probably been good amount of stream. Can go raid somebody. I decided this is a new thing. I'm gonna start really encouraging everyone who's in chat. This doesn't just go for me. This is something that I've watched across the board. So I'm just gonna have a little bit of a teaching moment right now. A little bit of a parent-teacher conference. So one of the things that I noticed is that when a YouTuber says that they're about to go on a YouTube raid, the viewers drop because that indicates that it is ending. And I don't really know why that happens, because a raid is a really nice thing, because what you're doing is you're taking the support that you were giving to one streamer and bringing it and giving it to another. And even if you can't stick around, just dropping a like, dropping a comment, and just saying hey is such a huge thing. So I'm just encouraging all of you, not just in mine. If you do it here, I don't care, but in other people's streams for sure. If they say we're about to go on a raid, what it means is that you have to stick around the stream for another 5 minutes where you've already been for a couple hours. The last thing that you should do is leave in that moment. Stick with it, go on the raid, drop the hashtag, drop a like, sub if you feel like it, come back another time, but really just give the support to the streamer because it's just a nice thing to do. So that's what we're gonna do. I went to the dentist, got all the anesthesia, just now getting feeling back in my right eye socket. That's the worst, dude. You know in Canada they call it freezing? How weird is that? Have you ever had that Chinese educational English where they dance and say, I have a bad case of diarrhea? Nope, but I'm Googling that as soon as we're done because that sounds very funny. Jesus Hefty. But yeah, you've already stuck around for so much of a stream. You can stick around and go support someone else. And then, like, I'm very known for this. When I raid, it's usually because my stream is ending and I'm either about to go to bed or I'm about to go back to work. So, yeah. I can't usually raid and stick around, but it's still good to just bring, like right now there's 15 people in here. Imagine that we go and raid a stream that has 10 people. What we've just done, if all of us come through, is we've more than doubled their active viewers. Do you know how fun that is and how nice that feels as a streamer? That's really cool. So that's what we're gonna do. One day I got raided by Calm and Collecting, and it was the night that I ended up getting my 1,000 sub mark, and I went from having 10 people watching to having 170 watching. And that was like the most overwhelming but exciting moment that I've had in streaming for a very long time. So just like, yeah, think about that. 2.5 times if my math is correct. I wasn't going to check the numbers, but it does sound correct. So yeah, that's just it. That's just my rant on raids. Make sure that you stick around if someone says they want to raid, because it's just a nice thing to do. Raiding's how I found you. See? And that's the other thing. You might find a streamer that you really, really like. That's how I found mostly everybody, is through raids. Well, Tyler's like that one Hillary Duff song, The Math. You guys remember that Hillary Duff song, The Math? I remember it. That was on her debut album, Metamorphosis. I'm a big HD fan. HD being the Hills Duffs. You remember? I remember. I remember Hills Duffs. All right, 400th encounter of the day. Can't say I remember Hillary Duff songs. Oh man, you gotta look up "Come Clean" or "Coming Clean" or something like that, and then, come on, "What Dreams Are Made Of." Well, technically that wasn't Hillary Duff. You know what? Just for the sake of it, let's go check out this very tall chili dog looking thing.
Sucking on chili dogs. Sucking on a dog, sucking on a chili dog.
Look at him. Let's see if we can get some red balls. Hey, red balls, where are you? I don't think I have this one yet. I think I need it still. Alright, well, it doesn't look like we're going to get one here. This game is so much better when you've actually played it long. Oh. Oh, wait, there's still more. Never mind, I thought the spawns had stopped. Okay, now the spawns have stopped. That was decent. Let's see if we can get some chili on those dogs. We need a little chili on the dog. Okay, what do we get? 13. Let's see. I should probably go. Let's see. Let's see who's live. Let's go check that out first, and then I'll decide whether or not I'm gonna go. La da 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 da. Carly's on. Dr. Derek. Sassy. All right. Do you guys want to go? I'll let you guys pick. Do you guys want to go to a stream where they are finding Pokemon that are the wrong colors, so they're just doing some shiny hunting, living Dex in Scarlet and Violet? Do you want to go to an Animal Crossing New Horizons villager hunt, or do you want to go to a Burger King Zombies combo edition? So it is a Burger King Zombies Call of Duty map. Any of those. Which one do you guys want to go to? Let's go ahead and let's do a poll. Do we want to do, where go? Shiny Dex Violet stream, Burger King COD Zombies, or Animal Crossing Villager Hunt? Go ahead and drop down where you want to go, and we will go check this out. We will go see who's there. I might do one more check while we're at it. Go ahead to one of those. So we'll let everybody vote, and then once the votes are done, that's where we're going to dive on over to. We're at 11 to 20. I'll take us up to 15 to 20. As soon as we have 15 to 20 votes, we're going to take all y'all over. And then we'll go over there. Got to like the stream. I need to do that. That's a beautiful thing. All right, 401. What a great number to end it on. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, even if everybody else votes for something else, it's still going to be the Shiny Dex Violet stream, which is a gorgeous thing. So we're going to go hang out with our good friend Duck Derek. So I'm just going to go ahead and edit this, and then we're going to head over. We're just going to do a straight up Shinies raid today. I'm not feeling like being too silly. We've already had enough silliness here for one day. You know what I mean? All right, so here we go. We are going to go over to Duck Derek. Let's just go ahead and do a solid Shinies raid. So that's what we're going to do. This is Duck Derek's link, but it is going to bring you right over there. So that is all for today. Thank you guys so much. Please, tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you guys could come in. We're going to be doing the first annual, award ceremony, Shinies Awards, and it is my 1-year streaming anniversary, so just come in, celebrate. It's because of you that I'm still here, so very excited. So thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate every single one of you. You've been amazing. Rianne and Mr. Korea, thank you for the raids, and then Rianne, thank you for the pounding, as well as the 5 gifted memberships. Again, if you got that gifted membership, make sure you say thank you. So please go big numbers. Let's all go over there. Lots of energy. Let's give Duck Derek a lot of love. Until next time, we'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you guys so very much. Take care. You've been wonderful. I've been Shinies, and bye. See you guys.